Hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to part 3 of our Dead Rising Let's Play. Fucking finally, am I right, Andrew?
How dare you? It's not my fault. It's your fault.
How's it my
This video so long. I know. I joke. Judo throw. That's what I'm gonna do to you when we're done this.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, so, we've just been super busy, and, you remember everything that's been going on, right?
Oh wait, where's our fat friend who had the uprising because of the food? Is he here?
He's in one of the other rooms, but,
We've isolated him with his own food supply, so he doesn't bother the other one.
Yeah, fuck him. No, but, one of the other things that survivors sometimes call you up about is to have you do like small little jobs for them.
Okay.
And what Floyd wanted was a bottle of wine. And if you're reading the thing at the bottom, he says that everyone's on edge, so he thinks like a little bit of alcohol will help everybody calm their nerves.
Oh, very good. So everyone's going to be very paranoid and drunk. That's a good combination. I like the sword.
Exactly.
Is that our cultist leader friend's sword?
Yes, it is.
Oh, very good. I like it. It really fits the...
Oh yeah, that's one of the PP
You
stickers.
forgot one here?
Well,
It's been here the whole time. You literally walked by this like 800 times.
Well, actually, even though it is a PP sticker, we need it for a survivor that doesn't appear until like day 3, so that's why I left it for like ever.
You know this better than I do.
Exactly.
I think that they're silly mistakes, but... Wait, so in terms of statistics, what's better, the katana or this broadsword? Because the broadsword looks like it's doing a good job.
Well, I would probably say the katana, just because the broadsword, when you do the jump kick, Frank doesn't do a jump kick. He does that dash slash. Yeah, that's actually slower than doing a jump kick. So I would say just purely because of that,
Look at
the
this.
katana wins out.
That's pretty beast. I like it. Oh.
I'm not saying the broadsword is bad. I'm
Use
just...
your knight instincts. God, what are you doing? Oh, you're gimping. Wow, what? How much damage did you just take? You have like just
a little bit, but usually whenever Frank takes damage, he starts limping around.
What a bitch. Wait, oh, I was like, that's not a broadsword. That's not how that works.
It can be if you use the flat end of it.
Donk. It's like whack-a-mole. Oh.
No, but you remember pretty much what's been going on since last time we did this, right?
Of course. I watched it again and I was like, let's get back up to speed and see all the dumb things that have happened up to this point. Oh, yes. So who are we going to rescue now?
I think right now, like I said in like the earlier videos, like
God.
It takes me until day 3 to like figure out like where the rest of the stickers are. So that's what we're doing right now, is getting the rest of those PP stickers.
Oh, very good.
Because there are a few I've missed here.
Okay.
Though, truth be told, I can't remember where they are. So, whatever.
So we're gonna run around. Oh, look at that! That's a home run. That's a strike, bowling strike. Yeah.
Actually, I think I do show it off, but there is like one funny little section of.
You're getting gangbanged.
Yeah, there is one little section where the designers just set up like a little bowling alley that you could play in.
You can actually bowl.
Sort of. It's kind of weird.
It's like you can knock over the pins, but it doesn't reset and it doesn't keep track of your score. Probably.
Exactly.
How did I know? I designed this game. That's why. Like, let's give them the... Oh, what? They hurt you? What?
Well, those are the little worms.
What?
Yeah, whenever you use the queens to kill zombies, the worms come out of them.
Yeah, but the worms hurt you?
Well, they kind of like stomach you. They do like... They do like borderline no damage.
It's like walking over a centipede and being like, and just like... Oh, wow, that was... Oh, wow, you took no damage from that fall.
Yeah, but unfortunately...
Every time I go to the mall, ever since I was a little kid, I've always like walked up to the edge of the second floor and been like, if I jumped, would I break my kneecaps or would it be okay? Because there's so many movies where like people like jump off the second story of like a shopping mall or something like that, and they're cool. They just like land, do the superhero landing, knee first, no big deal. And I always wonder about that. And every time I look off, I'm like, this will end badly. And Frank just does it like no problem. He just stood on the railing too. He didn't even like. Whenever I think about doing it, I always think about slowly crawling over and lowering myself, and then getting as close to the ground as possible before letting go. But Frank just like jumped off the railing. He doesn't even care.
Well, Frank is a badass, so I guess he can get away with it.
Physics. We've already gone over this. Physics in this game. You can push shopping carts upstairs. You can go. Oh, there's all kinds of fun things. Oh yeah, the stationary ladder can stop. Oh wow, that just like shot like an arrow. That's pretty cool. Did you pick the sword back up?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want it.
Oh my god, you'd rather have the slow as balls sledgehammer. Oh, please wind up and smack all of them, please. Oh no, that's not how you do it. Oh no, you deserve what's coming to you right now.
Yeah.
Oh yes, more of that. Do that again. Oh no, this is a really bad time for phone calling.
Otis is always calling at the best times.
He knows when you're busy, and he's just like, I'm gonna call him right now. Make sure he's still on track. So we're going outside now? No.
No, this is the sort of half outdoor area.
Yeah, this is where the gym is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love the gym. I hate you so much for killing the zombie before he went on the treadmill, though. I hate you so much. I was so ready. I was like, please, is it gonna like thump and just like fly off the treadmill? Nope. Spencer's just like walks over to the chainsaws. No, you ruined all my fun.
Well, maybe you could play this game and do it yourself.
Well, I could, but no. I don't have a working console right now. Actually, I do. I have my old Xbox. Which is oh, what?
It hit the fucking the desk, so it was like, nope.
What is that? Is that speed boost? Oh
yeah.
Oh wow, what a waste of speed boost.
Right into the zombie's mouth.
All right, come on, man. Don't mess this up. Just run as fast as you can. Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that the quick boost doesn't actually work with like weaponry, so you can't like attack extra fast.
That would be kind of dumb.
It would be fun.
You could just lawn mow the whole place in like 3 minutes. Like, no, you know what you need? You need speed boost with the actual lawnmower and just run into everybody with it. And then that would be cool. But what was I going to say? So, oh yes, we're going to go into the gym? Oh yeah, you can't say no to going to the gym.
Yeah, there was one or two PP stickers I missed. So, right there. Was there another one? Oh yeah, I think it was on the bike machine.
Oh, very good.
So, I think that's all the PP stickers.
Start
in this
training.
area.
You need the gains.
I already did that.
No.
The game said I did it.
Gains do not come to those who do gains once every 72 hours.
Okay, so this is one of the hidden survivors, and it's this drunk guy.
I can tell.
Yeah.
That's like 12 bottles of alcohol just sitting around. That would kill a normal person. Like, what's he drinking? If he's drinking wine, then 12 bottles? Yeah, you'd probably die. You could drink like 12 tall cans and like be in a really bad spot, but like 12 bottles of wine, man, that's how is he standing? Is that like wine puke all over his shirt?
Yeah, pretty much.
What the heck was that?
I don't know, he did like this weird gesture, so if you take a picture of it, you get 10,000 PP.
That's quite a bit of PP.
So, this seems like a bit of a bullshit survivor to find, because he's just kind of in the food court at like a random hour. But it's kind of telegraphed. And how you get him to survive is that you keep talking to him until the conversation basically repeats, and then you just leave him. And then he's like, hold on a second, is it true? And then he goes with you.
Oh wow, he's so easy to please. Just give him more booze.
No, he just drank.
Oh, he's one of these guys.
Yeah, because
this is like a night out. Your buddy's down. You got to get him home.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, we're almost there. He's like, oh, we watched Ted 2 yesterday.
Yeah.
I've seen it a long time ago. Chantel hasn't seen it yet. But there's this one scene where they meet. Have you ever seen Ted 2?
I haven't seen any of the Teds.
The first one's okay. It's basically just like a long episode of Family Guy, and
it's made by the same guy.
Exactly. It's just like a long episode of Family Guy. It's like an hour and a half long episode, or like 2 hour long episode of Family Guy. and the main character is like basically it's like Brian, except a teddy bear. But Brian's not funny, but Ted's funny, so there's a difference. Brian's just a bitch. Anyways, so we were watching Ted 2.
The best thing that Brian did in the Family Guy show is get run over.
Wow. That's unacceptable. Anyways, so there's this one part where they meet up with like one of the other main characters, and they're like, she's not very cool, and then they find out she smokes pot, and they're just like, wow, she's awesome. And then they're trying all of her stuff, and she's just like, yeah, this strain that I have is like, it's called Help Me Home, or I need help to get home, or something like that. And so they're like sitting there smoking it and everything's going good. Then all of a sudden, like the Ted's buddy, like his Thunder buddy, I don't know what his name is, guy Mark Wahlberg. Anyways, Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark just kind of disappears. And they're like, where is he? And he's like standing in the corner. He's like, I need help. And then they're like trying to bring him home, and he's like crying, and he's like crawling on the ground, and he's just like, please help. And they're just like, how far away does he live from home? It's like, oh, another like 3 blocks. And they're like on the ground outside, like dragging him home, and he's like crying. This is exactly what this is like with Gil. He goes like, I need help home.
Anyway, but like I was saying earlier, that it seems weird that like he's one of the harder hidden survivors to find, but they kind of give you a bit of a leeway to try and find him because of that old man that we had to give the wine. Like he says to give him some wine, and that area is a good place to get wine, so it kind of works, but not really.
So if you pay attention to things, and you're an astute listener, then this guy will be easy to find. Yeah. But if you're a bad person and you don't like to listen to the law, and then you're gonna have a bad day. Oh, Gil's so intoxicated, he was like falling over sideways.
Also, if you're super bad at time management, then this game's gonna fucking rape your ass inside out.
Why? Because you gotta be everywhere at specific times? Of course. Why, you got 60,000 for escorting Mr. Drunkard?
Yeah.
Holy shit. What's the most you can possibly get PP-wise in this game?
Well, if you do like a whole bunch of survivors at once, you get like over 200,000.
What?
Yeah, you get a lot in this game if you know what you're doing.
That's donkey. Wow, that's a weird word. I meant like donkey, like ridiculous, but it came out as
that's redonkulous?
Yeah, like redonkulous, but I just said donkey, and I didn't think that donkey was actually... Never mind.
It's too Donkey Kong.
No, it's like donkey! Shrek's donkey. I had a weird dream last night. It's about Shrek, but Shrek was like a serial killer.
Yeah?
It's really weird.
I actually had a weird dream today, too. I had a dream where I was basically like kind of hosting a party, but not really. Like someone else was doing it, but I just claimed I was hosting it.
Was it a good party?
I don't know. It was basically like at a house, but the top part was like a warehouse. It was weird.
Were there zombies in it?
No, it was just like a whole bunch of people I do like remember through like my life, like friends from high school or people I knew from high school.
Oh, very good.
But yeah, if you know me in real life, like me doing a party or anything like that, no, that's not happening.
But it did, because it's your dream. What the heck is this map?
Oh,
I've never seen this fucking map before.
Yeah, this is the map.
Oh my god, there's a map. Oh, what? I've never seen the menu. You never paused this yet.
Yeah, because I know this game inside and out.
How much caffeine do you have in your system right now that you just did a full playthrough without looking at the map? Pausing the game, Spencer's like, pausing is for suckers. Nope, no pee-pee sticker there, young man.
Well, there technically is, but
already achieved. Kill the zombies and then take the picture. Kill the zombies and then take the picture. Oh
no!
Do it. There's the sticker.
I think I might have already...
Stand on the bridge.
Nope, I got it. Yeah.
Stand on the bridge. Go over the bridge. Yes.
Oh man, that whole bridge that goes to 2 feet, man, that was worth it.
That was cool. This whole kids play area. Do you remember when they... Okay, hold on. So, for anyone, for context, we live in Canada, and there was a point in time...
Don't.
Yes, shut up. There was a point in time where, like, kids play areas, like, outside, they used to be made out of wood. Do you remember this time?
I remember some of it was wood, and then they made,
then they just, like, hard overdid everything, and everything was plastic. Everything was safe, and everything looked exactly
plastic
the same.
and metal. Those when I like stopped going to
Yeah,
players.
but everything looked exactly the same. Like every single play place now, like outside for kids, looks exactly the same, and they're all made out of plastic and they're all made out of metal. But there used to be a point in time where they used to be made out of wood, and those were like the bomb. There used to be like tire swings, and like they used to look like that wood bridge, except like a whole like almost like a whole like log cabin out of like with a slide and like a lookout and all kinds of cool stuff.
The slide was made of wood?
No, man. Yeah, splinters everywhere. But I remember getting splinters when I used to go to those things, but it was worth it because at the end of the day, it was fun.
Splinters make you a man.
There used to have those like tire bridges where there was like 10 tires in a row hanging by chains, and you have to kind of like balance and walk on the tires. People used to get just destroyed on those because you used to fall and get like stuck between the tires and like rip
And, like your
skin.
leg, you do like the splits
Exactly.
in like a V shape.
But it's okay because when you're a kid, you get hurt, but you have like superhuman powers. Where you get hurt for like 5 minutes at the most, and it's gonna hurt a lot, and you're gonna cry a lot.
Like
Then
these two
after-
women.
Exactly. What the heck?
Hey, it's me back when I was in high school.
Yep, there it is. There's me coming to save the day. I'm like, Spencer, please. Wait, you blind?
Who? Like Frank? Or
No, this guy, he's just like, who's there? Who's there?
no, he's not blind, but he's an arsonist. So
He's literally like standing right next to you, and he's like, who are you? Oh my god, this guy's crazy.
well, yeah, he's a psychopath. But
Just don't let him touch you with the... Oh, is this where you finally get Molotovs?
Sort of.
Oh.
Anyway, so this psychopath is interesting because you can actually make him a survivor.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that, though.
No, it's actually not too late because he
Wait,
only.
he's burned his... Oh, oh, it's a wiener roast. Frank's just like, oh... So you can say, oh, why are you... You're a terrible person. Save him.
Yeah, so you can save him, but the position you have to be in is weird because you can't go into third person with the fire extinguisher.
I don't think it's working.
Yeah, it's not. And
You're
Paul
like
actually...
literally just blowing it over his head.
So a good place to stand is like right above Paul's head and then spray towards his crotch, and that somehow works. So
Oh, very good. Paul's just like, I'm useless now. I can't reproduce anymore.
he's like, well, it seems like you learned your lesson, so if you promise not to go psycho again, then yeah, you know what? I could take you to a safe place.
Oh, very good.
So yeah.
So you could literally just like, okay, in my eyes, like once he does that and falls, he's dead. But, oh, they're freaking out because he's there.
No, they're freaking out because he tried to kill them, but it is kind of funny that you can escort both him and like the two survivors at the same time.
Oh, wow. Good drama.
No, I just find it funny that they don't mind being with Paul, even though he just tried to kill them.
Exactly. It says alcohol makes everyone friends.
Except I gave it to the guy who just went psychopathic.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, he's now friends with them. They're not friends with him, but they want to live.
Yeah.
And they want to, wow. Sometimes.
But yeah, Paul, as a boss fight, he isn't very hard.
He doesn't look very hard.
All he does is just run away from you and to throw bombs at you, and then if he does get a certain distance away, he'll start
Blue Angel.
he'll start sending out RV cars with bombs attached to them.
What?
Yeah.
Who has time to make that? During
Paul.
a zombie apocalypse, you're just like, man, you know what this mall needs more of?
Bombs.
Bombs attached. Wow, you just backhanded Mandy.
Yeah, because Debbie over here is trying to punch a zombie to
She's
death.
doing good though. She's smacking it around.
Smacking it, but not getting anywhere.
Come on, Debbie. She's actually doing pretty okay. Back through the mall.
Well, I would prefer if they didn't fucking bother with the zombies.
Oh, I thought there were zombies in the bathroom. I was like,
Oh, no, there's never zombies in the bathroom.
why are
or-
there never zombies in the bathroom?
It's too smelly.
They're literally in every other place in the mall, like in the stores, in the food court. They're outside in the parking lot. They're out in the park, everywhere except for the bathroom.
Well,
So the secret is just stay in the bathroom in a zombie apocalypse, and just mark your territory. Just take a big old dump.
Well, the actual reason is that how you save your game in is to use the bathroom.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But the secret. Oh, that was a deep growl. Well, I watched a video yesterday. It was really stupid. It was this guy, and he's one of those animal, like, wildlife removers. I don't know what your actual job title is if you were one of those people, but he was
poacher.
He's one of those guys that, like, they're just like, there's a raccoon in my attic. So in this case, it was
it's a pest
control.
Pest control.
Do you remember that show? I don't know what it was called. There was like this like garbage show, and it was like Billy the Exterminator or something like that. It was something really dumb. But anyways, point is that I watched a video, and instead of like there's a raccoon in my attic, there's a beaver on my golf course.
Yeah.
And so he's going to get this beaver out. And he finally, like, the beaver was, like, wrapped up. He, like, caught it in some kind of, like, twine or something like that. And so he put it in the cage. And he was just like, before I let this beaver go, I want to take a picture with it. Right? So he goes and he, like, brings it to a kind of remote spot. And he opens up the cage and he has the camera there. And
his first mistake was that he opened it up before taking the picture.
He wanted to take a picture of the beaver outside of the cage. So he opens up the cage, and this beaver just goes full, like, crazy mode and starts, like, growling at him and starts running at him. And he's using the cage to try to, like, fend the beaver off, but the beaver's so strong it, like, knocked him over with the cage, and he's just, like, freaking out, and this beaver's just fucking crazy. Apparently he's just, like, it was a big beaver. It was probably, like, 80-pound beaver, and it was just so mad, and it was trying to bite him. I was like, imagine getting bit by a beaver. That would be... It's like getting, like, have you ever seen anybody get bit by a rat or something like that? It's like that times, like, because they got, like, the two sharp teeth, right? So it'd be like that times, like these things bite through trees.
They could easily bite through bone.
Exactly. That's
then
terrifying.
they get the taste of blood and they become carnivores.
Beavers. Do you know there's a movie called Zombie Beavers?
Well, there's probably
a
movie called
Zombie Beavers.
Everything.
It's called Zombeavers. They just took the liberty of creating their own creature. But yeah, that's a thing. I remember seeing that. I was like, that's definitely a Canadian movie if I've ever seen one. The Zombeavers. Check it out.
I know that there was a Resident Evil game. I think it was one of these Resident Evil Outbreak games where you could fight like zombie zoo animals. Oh, I did a quick edit there because I was just double checking to make sure I actually got all the survivors, because believe it or not, I'm doing all these survivors from memory.
Are you done? How many more do you have left?
I think there's like just these last 3 that I'm getting, which is why I had to take that picture of the air duct. Because we have to go to Cletus's gun store.
Oh, not my friend Cletus.
Yeah. And there's 3 people there, and they won't go with you until you provide proof that there's an air duct to get to the safe house.
What? You just like blind fired a can and just killed something just like off the side. That was pretty cool.
So to save myself a trip of going back to the air duct to take the picture, I took it earlier. So
this guy's hanging out in the cosmetic shop. He doesn't look so good. Oh no, that's not a good hiding spot.
It's a perfect hiding spot.
Nope. Try to move the immovable ladder.
Hey, the word is immovable, Andrew.
So,
like that trash can.
What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Which one wins?
I don't know. That would be like pitting Galactus against the Blob.
So
who would win?
Galactus then.
Well, Galactus couldn't pick up the Blob.
No, it would be like Juggernaut, because once Juggernaut starts moving, you can't stop him. So it would be like, and then Blob, you can't move him. So it would be Juggernaut running into the Blob.
Forever.
Yeah, I think I would just make a loop.
Yeah, I forgot about the Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut is so cool. I'm a Juggernaut, bitch! That was one of my favorite videos on YouTube when YouTube first came out. I loved it. It's great. Yeah, you open up both doors because they're too stupid to walk through one door.
Well, that and also this happens, so you kind of need to try to dash out.
Oh, God,
Yeah, after they're done shooting at, they're like, "Oh wait, you're actually a human."
Yeah, right? Oh my god. This guy's just like, sorry, my name's Jonathan. I didn't mean to shoot you. You look like a zombie. And he's just like, I have hair. I'm not asking for your brains. Don't have a weird gimp.
Well, actually, he does.
Oh, yeah, he does, too. Frank, that's why.
And also, Frank walks around with a weird hunch.
And he goes, he just makes random groans. There's a... Oh, wow.
Yeah, so...
Load up on guns. That's the secret.
Oh, yeah. I think, you were asking me about how my week has been going before we started doing this, and I didn't answer.
Why you don't do this? You're so rude.
Well, I wanted to answer on our show here.
Oh, very good.
On the Let's Play. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good week. I donated some blood.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a good time. I've never donated blood because I'm too soft.
No?
No.
Yeah, you should. It's actually not that bad. Like, literally the worst part about donating blood is when they stick the needle in and then when they remove it. That's
I would imagine so.
Like, everything else is like easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Did you have an attractive female nurse that administered the blood taking?
Actually,
The fact that there was such a long pause. So it's like, no.
Sometimes they're attractive.
She had facial hair. No, that's rude. Come on, Alyssa, let's go. Well, these guys are animals. Everybody drinks here.
Yeah, and there's also some cheese. Having some wine and cheese.
No word of a lie. If it was the end of the world, everybody, like, the world would go to shit so fast.
Yeah.
Like, if it was, like, announced that, like, the world is going to end, and there was a time frame on it, people would just go nuts. Remember that thing where they pushed the wrong button in Hawaii and there was that, like, nuclear strike?
Oh, it's funny you mention it because what I heard was that there are some people on 4chan who actually fell for it and actually thought it was like the end of the world. And some people posted on 4chan that they now have deep, serious regrets because they didn't want to die a virgin, so they had sex with their sister.
No.
I'm dead serious.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so now they have to forever live with the regret that they had incest. And some of them...
How do you... What? What do you mean?
Yeah. And
how does your sister give you the okay?
Because she was also a virgin and didn't want to die.
Oh, God.
And you want to know
I told you, dude, the world will go to shit so fast.
The world didn't even end and it went to shit for those people. You want to know what the even worst part was?
I don't know. The mom was in it too. I don't know.
No, some of them didn't use a condom.
That's. Oh God. That's a terrible thing. Oh my God.
Bucket.
Oh, there it is. Dude, that's actually one of the worst things I think I've ever heard.
Welcome to the internet.
Nah, man. Welcome to this century. There's some dumb shit that happens now.
Like the Tide Pod challenge.
Oh God. Dude, I actually I thought it wasn't a real thing. I honestly thought it was something like made up. And then I saw videos of people doing it, and I was like, oh my goodness. Like, they're using it. What did you do?
There was the alkaline tank, and since all the survivors were guiding around or having weapons, they shot it.
Well done. But, like, I thought it wasn't a real thing. I thought it was just something that was, like, made up, or something that was, like, a joke to people, to make people do it. Being like, oh yeah,
well,
eat Tide Pods.
Sort of, yeah.
But people actually did it. Like, they're so stupid. Like, there's like videos of like these girls like drinking at like a party, like having a shot of vodka, and then chasing it with a Tide Pod, and, like and like fucking biting it open, and the dish soap just like going all over the place. And, like, oh, it tastes terrible. And, like, they're, like literally, like.
I think like 100 people like had to call poison control because of.
Dude, it's not. You don't eat it. You don't eat it.
Oh, but it looks like candy, Andrew.
It's so stupid.
Therefore, it is food.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, I was actually joking around with a friend that at work that like I work at a grocery store, and I was like, joking around with a friend saying like, "Hey, Tide Pods are on sale. Have you tried the challenge yet?"
No, you should put a fucking free sample out. Have free samples of Tide Pod and see how many people eat them and how many people take them home. And
the sad thing is that there are free samples of Tide Pods that actually exist.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's actually a few in like
at Costco. We used to
no,
have...
in my basement. I just never used them because.
Oh yeah, now you know what to do with them, Spencer.
Yeah.
Tide Pod challenge up in this bitch. The challenge is as follows: you have to play a game that's extremely difficult. Like you got to play some like Dark Souls or something like that. Every time you die, you eat a Tide Pod. And then the challenge becomes life and death. No, let's not do that. Wait, make a disclaimer. Don't try this at home. Someone will try it, and then they're gonna come back to you and be like, "I got this idea for this video."
Real video game death. You die in the game, you die for real.
Oh my gosh. They had this thing a while ago where they were trying to, or they had
every time you get bit by a zombie and like Dead Rising, you have to like have your cat like bite your neck or something.
No. It was like to make giving blood interesting. They had this thing where it's like you played with your friend in like whatever game it was. They had a selection of games, and every time you died or you killed your friend, then he would lose blood, and every time you die, you would lose blood, and then you would play up to a point, and then
that process would take like 5 years to donate blood.
No, it wouldn't. Like you just play like Call of Duty, and it's over in like 5 minutes. Something dumb, because no one plays other games other than Call of Duty now. Everyone fucking plays Call of Duty and Fortnite. What is this Fortnite? Everybody's playing Fortnite now.
You know PUBG, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Fortnite, from what I've heard, is basically PUBG, but not designed by a fucking retard.
Oh, very good.
No, I've been hearing like a lot of really bad shit about Fortnite. Like people say that it's good, but from what I noticed, it seems really boring. So
is it just kind of like battle royale, kind of like Survivor, kind of?
It's basically like the old style, team deathmatch in like most first-person shooters.
Yeah.
But scaled up to like the highest possible degree. So like instead of like rooms of like 20, it's rooms of 100.
Oh really? So then you're in there, and it's like basically like last man surviving wins kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool idea, I guess.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a lot of design about it. It's kind of designed to be like really boring type of thing, because if you try and run around in the open, you just die immediately type of thing.
Yeah.
And in order to get the winner chicken dinner, you have to like
make bases and such.
Well, no, that's Fortnite. Fortnite is the one that has a like a crafting element to it.
Yeah.
Which is why people find it better, because you can like craft like a tower or whatever to snipe from. But with PUBG, the problem with it is that
when did Susan join us?
Oh, she's actually a hidden survivor, but she activates the same time as that sick man does.
Oh, Susan standing on top of the soccer ball?
Yeah.
How the fuck did little Susan get on top of the soccer ball? She can't even walk without being like guided with a hand. Oh my goodness, Susan's so strong. She's secretly like Bruce Banner's like wife.
She's her fucking Oma.
You just chopped off what's his name's leg. Why would you do that?
Susan in reality is our Oma.
Exactly, Oma's a beast. Ran over snapping turtles with the tractor. Put the peanut butter on the shotgun to kill the raccoons.
Why did she actually do that?
Yeah, she used to tell us that, or tell, I don't know about you, but she used to tell me this because she used to catch the raccoons in the traps, and she's just like, raccoons are tough. She's like, I don't like wasting bullets. I used to like using one bullet to kill the raccoons. So you know what I used to do? Put a little bit of peanut butter on the end, stick it in there, and then I used to wait till they used to get the whole thing in their mouth, and then bam.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic.
Almost a savage beast.
Actually, there was one really funny thing that I remember from a long time ago. You know those old German board games that
Yep.
Oma and Opa have?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How many hours I used to spend with
Yeah. Do you know the one that was basically Sorry, but the German version of it?
Yep.
Yeah, I forget what it's called because it's like some really long German thing.
What
but
the hell are you doing in there?
getting stuck in the sink.
Susan's like, oh, help me.
But
Everything's getting stuck in everything.
yeah, I was playing with Oma and Opa, and this is going to be such a terrible story.
Why?
But you'll see in a minute. But like we all picked our colors, and Opa was the black piece, and Oma was like, "Oh, Opa is the." She said some German word, and I was like,
no.
"Oh, yeah, you already know where this is going."
Oh my!
And I was like, "Oh, what does that mean?" Oh, whatever, a nigger. I know. She's a very lovely woman, but she just has some of those old-timey sort of, I guess, like, quaint racisms. You would describe it as.
Opa's hilarious.
Yeah.
Opa, like, every time, literally every single Sunday he comes over, my mom has the newspaper for him, right?
Oh yeah, he usually complains about like whoever's in charge.
He'll sit there and read the newspaper, and everything goes peachy until he comes to a page talking about anybody who's brown.
I've actually never heard Opa like talk about anything like that.
Pop him in front of a newspaper with a page open about it's literally anything to do with anything from the Middle East, and he'll pop off. It's bad, but that's what grandparents are like. They just live in a different time.
Yeah, by the time we become grandparents, we'll be like that too.
No, we're gonna be so politically correct, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of political correctness, you hear what they're doing to our $10 bill?
No.
They're getting rid of Sir John A. Macdonald.
Why? Oh, I can imagine who made that makes happy.
Yeah, fucking Justin Trudeau, and he's gonna be sacrificing that to appease the natives.
Why? What's going on in the $10 bill?
I don't know. They're replacing it with some black woman who is like the first something or another. I don't even know who she is.
Oh, very good.
But no, it's just like Sir John A. Macdonald didn't even do anything wrong. It's just that the natives are saying he did because, I don't know, fuck him, I guess.
Because they took our land.
Pretty much. Like, that's literally the only reason they ever have for, like, hating white people. And it's
Susan! Oh my gosh, you know what Susan looks like? Have you ever seen the movie Legion?
Legion.
It's this really garbage movie about, like, I guess... What's it called when, like, the world's supposed to end?
But it doesn't.
But no, like, all the... what's it called? It's not called the Cataclysm. It's called, like, the... Have you ever seen the movie Left Behind? It's like the Reckoning... No. I don't know. It's called The Reckoning. I don't know. It's like when God takes, like, all of, like, the good people...
The Rapture?
Rapture, that's the one. Yeah. Okay, so this movie's, like, kind of, like, about the Rapture, I guess.
Okay.
But there's like...
So like half the people go missing, but the other half stay behind because they
kind of
diddled themselves while looking at porn?
Yeah, kind of. And then the other part of the movie is like this one girl is...
Yeah, so like I escorted all those people, 2,800.
Oh wow, that's very juicy.
Or actually 280,000, my bad.
Oh wow, that's even juicier. It's 10 out of 10 juicy. But yeah, Susan looks like one of like the monsters in the movie. She's like this little girl, like this little lady at the diner at the beginning of the movie, and she's like, "We're all going to die," and she just like all of a sudden her like, "Oh, stop!" How? Oh my god!
Yeah, so I think we just rescued all the survivors, and now we're waiting until the next story mission, which is going to be in like 5 minutes.
Why don't we just clean up everything at this point in time? Like, there's like literally a dude with his brains out all over the floor, and Brad's just being lazy. It's probably a stank in there soon.
Don't worry, it's going to get cleaned up after this
right now?
cutscene.
Like what? Like Isabel's talking to a box.
No. She's looking at
iPad.
No, fuck. Cutscene starting anyway.
They just swapped spots, and our friend on the floor is gone.
Last resort talk all about.
Yeah, the last resort. Suffocation. No. Oh, Frank's a troll.
Suicide bomber on our hands.
Than what you're thinking. The explosion would send parasitic larvae into the atmosphere.
He plans to spread zombies outside of the city? Is he insane?
If that bomb goes off, there'll be nowhere to run. The zombies will be everywhere.
So this is actually the point where we can get one of the many endings. Yeah.
The bad one where you fail and there's zombie.
Yes,
program?
it's ending F. If you let Carlito blow up the mall, you get it.
Wow, very good.
But of course, I don't get that because that's the worst ending.
That's the man. That would suck. I don't like. I've never played a game where you can have multiple endings, but having the ending where it's like you just failed.
Yeah.
You just failed. That would be like the worst feeling to like play through a whole game and being like, yeah, you royally screwed up so hard that you don't even get to win. Do you even get to win? Does the game like consider you if like the game finished if you do like one of those endings?
Yeah, it counts as getting an ending, but like I said, it's the worst ending, so you don't get like the achievement for like getting the best ending. So there you go.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, so this is actually a bit of a bullshit thing that happens. You remember when I said that Kent, we had to be there for 12 o'clock?
Yes.
If we are 5 minutes late to meeting Kent, we get royally fucked in the ass.
Why? Because the ball explodes?
No. Basically, we get a completely different situation from what we actually get.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't actually get to save one of the survivors, and we get put in a really shitty situation. I show it off in the extras that I've recorded. But
You record extras?
yeah.
Oh my god.
But what also happens during the exact same time is that there's also a mutiny being caused by one of the other survivors.
Is there a friend who likes food?
No, not him. He's fine. But
You fed him, he's fine.
but there's also another survivor to find, all at 12 o'clock. But right now it's 11 o'clock, and we have to do the bomb disposal. So it's a really dick move that the game does by doing all that at the exact same time.
So you're gonna get high as fuck and run like crazy.
No, so basically the plan right now is to sort of waste time until 12, do all that shit with fucking Kent and the other survivors, and then go and defuse the bombs.
What's this? Is this the special? Is this the magic juice?
Yeah, the red one is untouchable, the white one is quick step, and the yellow one is nectar.
What is untouchable?
But you know how zombies are quick to grab you and then you're like stuck?
Yeah.
They can't grab you.
What? So you can just literally just run through
Yeah.
like hordes?
I mean, they
Wow.
can swipe at you, but they can't grab you and like chomp at you.
Oh, very good. Get outside. We haven't seen our friends, our convict friends, for a long time.
Well,
We've
they
been outside
respawn
at nighttime.
Well, yeah, they respawn at midnight, but oh yeah, we're gonna have one more midnight, so I think we will see them again.
You're gonna see them running into a wall. Barrels. What the
Yeah.
heck?
They're basically like the
Can you
potted
roll
plants. No, you just throw them.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm just wasting time until noon.
Oh wow, that's quite the toss. Tossing one of those any more than like 3 feet is an accomplishment, but he's tossing them like 30 feet.
Well, I do have max level in throwing, so
Yeah,
it
we
makes
spent,
sense.
We spent literally like half an hour in the gym. This shouldn't be allowed. Not even fair.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
Why
talk
so
about
juicy.
what else happened during my week.
Yes.
So I donated blood.
Yes.
Hearthstone is doing a whole bunch of changes, so I bought 40 classic packs, and I managed to get the last 2 legendaries that I needed, and a golden legendary of a card I really wanted.
Oh, very good.
So that was excelente. And I finally got all the achievements in the Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
Oh, it sounds very nice.
Yeah.
What a lovely week.
Yeah, that game has over 300 achievements, and it took me over 500 hours to do. But it was worth it.
That's pretty juicy. That's a lot of hours. That's okay, because sometimes achievements take some time to do.
Yeah. How about you? What's been going on with you?
Oh yeah, so I start my last day at my old job was yesterday.
Yeah.
So I start the other job, the new job, the nice job on what is this next Monday. So this coming week I have some training and some stuff to do. Apparently I have to go get a physical. Oh yeah, smack me with a fish. I had to get a physical. Okay, so I'm scared as fuck right now, Spencer, because they were like, "Come clean shaven" to the physical. I was like, "What does that mean? Like my face?" And I was just like,
No.
looked online, and I was like, "Oh, no,
clean shaven.
oh no!" I was like, "Oh no, they're gonna stick things." Oh, so yeah,
You gotta check your
check my butthole.
check your testicles. You gotta poke around in your booty hole.
I don't want it. So apparently, I have to go do that.
Gotta get the entire fist in there.
Yeah, man. If he puts any more than 2 fingers in there, I'll call the police. Oh, I don't want it. But anyway, so I have to start the new job next week, which is nice. What else happened? Not too much. I had the worst lose streak in my life in League of Legends. I lost 20 straight games in a row. I wanted to kill myself. Every single team that I had, there was like one person that AFK'd or someone, like, nowhere to lie, I had a game where before the 10-minute mark, bot lane was like 0-14.
Jesus.
And it was like, their bot lane wasn't even a bad bot lane. It was like Zaya and Lulu. And they were against like a Rakan and like, I don't even know what it was. It was like a Rakan and a Caitlyn or something like that. And they were just getting fucking stomped. What did he throw? Oh!
He's throwing one of the worms to infect him.
What are you doing? My shot! You ruined my perfect shot!
Yeah, so if we were literally 5 in-game minutes late for this, that survivor would be dead, and we would be totally fucked fighting Kent.
Oh, we have to fight Kent now?
Yeah. And, well, in the extras, I actually do a proper fight with him, so I won't really explain his attack patterns here, so...
Do it, Frank. Take my picture. It'll look great on your mantle.
Perfect reaction.
No! Frank's such a boss. Fuck your camera. Fuck your camera. Fuck this noise.
Yeah, and, what
Can you
Kent...
tell me you just take a picture of him just to be a savage beast? Yeah, you do. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. You can feel it. It's coming right here. Getting in a good spot. And...
Yeah, so if we were late for that, Tad would be dead. We couldn't save him, so because I'm trying to get all the survivors, that I had to do it.
Oh, very good.
And of course, the only thing that Kent drops is the camera 2 book, which gives us a better percentage at taking pictures, which is kind of useless because we did everything that we need for that. So,
But what the heck what's the nectar do?
it spawns a queen next to you.
Oh, wow, very good. So does the zombies just run away from you, or like as you run by them, their little like nest or their little what do you call them?
No, it just spawns like a queen.
Kills every zombie in the whole mall. There's no zombies. What just happened?
No, there's no zombies because of the boss fight with Kent.
Oh, really? What,
Yeah.
They expect you to like run all over the mall?
I guess, yeah, like you're supposed to have free reign of like everything. I don't know. You know that survivor that I was mentioning that there's that we have to save? Mm-hmm. Guess where they are? Exactly where we just fucking were, but she doesn't spawn if we're in the same room as her.
What?
Yeah, so we gotta go back and deal with that.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, look, the whole Zyle. What do you mean? It's like a magic trick. They're all hiding in plain sight. You just didn't see them.
Penn and Teller hid them all from us.
Exactly. Wait, have you ever... Okay, hold on. There's this one movie that was on the... It's on Netflix right now. I just scrolled by it like a couple days ago. And I remember it bothering the bejesus out of me when I was little. So there's this movie called The Illusionist. It came out at the same time as that movie, The Prestige. Do you ever notice that like studios release like almost exactly the same movie at very close time to each other? Like there's like two movies about magicians. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, this is the girl. Now, she's a bit of an interesting case because she will only follow you if you got Isabella to join up with your side, which basically means complete the story.
Oh, very good.
So if you failed the case files, you can still play around in the game until like you have to get picked up by a helicopter. You just get a shit ending. But excuse me, she won't join you if you didn't get to the part in the storyline where Isabella joins up with you. So It's pretty funny.
She got such sass. She's like, hands on hips. She's like, head cocked to the side. She's like, oh.
Well, basically, Frank's saying that just because you got bit,
that guy.
yeah, even though you're bit, it doesn't mean you're going to turn into a zombie. And she's like, you're full of shit. And he's like, oh no, there's a medical technician with us who can help treat you. And she's calling bullshit on you. But then she's like, wow, you really believe in her? I guess I might as well join you.
Oh, wow, so easy. But yeah, so there's this one scene in this movie called The Illusionist, and he's like doing all kinds of crazy magic tricks. And at the end of the movie, they reveal how he does one of his tricks. And one of his tricks was he like just plants a seed in this pot, and all of a sudden like a full like 3 foot tall tree grows out of this pot, right? Mm-hmm. And everyone was like, wow, that's an amazing trick. How does he do that? And at the end of the movie, they kind of explain how he does it. And no word of a lie, he built a mechanism that grows a tree out of a plot, where like the tree grows and like there's all these like little strings and stuff like that, and like as like he kind of pulls them, like the shoots come out and stuff like that. There's no way in shit, like it literally turns from like a bean sprout into a full tree, and you're telling me that there's a mechanism that they built that makes it's so dumb. It makes no sense.
Yeah, have you seen Now You See Me, or Now You Don't, or whatever?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, where it's like they actually do explain all the magic tricks and shit, and then like the very end scene, it's like, hey, guess what, magic.
Exactly.
Because the writers are fucking lazy and stupid.
No man, magic's real. Have you seen Chris Angel? He knows how to walk on water.
I seen the Harry Potters. It's totally real, yo.
No, but walking on water. There's the show on Netflix. It used to be a long time ago, but it was called Breaking the Magician's Code. Mm-hmm. We watched like the whole show. I think there was like 3 or 4 seasons of it.
And by the way, since we're here, that activates Kendall's thing. So we got to go do that, because if we don't,
it's Tom Kench.
He'll cause a mutiny, and all these people will be gone.
He looks like a troublemaker.
Yeah. Well, he kind of insinuated that he didn't really want to be here, just because that's not really his thing. Like, he wants to be out. But basically, his battle plan is to hotwire a few cars during the daytime and then make a getaway out of the mall.
It's not a bad plan, though.
Yeah, but Frank immediately tells him that's a shit idea because of the National Guard's barricades around the entire city.
So so the Avengers trailer just popped like yesterday, like the actual trailer, like not like the teaser trailer.
Is it made by Joss Whedon again?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think it's made by the guys who did the Captain or Civil War movie. Anyways, point is that there's one part in it where like Iron Man's telling everybody like the plan. So it's Iron Man's there, like Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Star-Lord. Mm-hmm. So he's telling them all this plan, and then Star-Lord's just like, okay, that's a great plan, except the problem is that it sucks. So how about I make the plan, and then it has a possibility of being good. And Iron Man's just like, wow. That's exactly what Frank just did. Kendall's like, listen, how about we get some cars, we get everybody out of here to safety. Frank's just like, that sounds like a good idea, except that it sucks, because how about I make the plan and get us out of here on the helicopter, so then we actually all live. And Kendall's like, wow, you suck.
Yeah, so now that we're finally done all that bullshit, I guess now we can stop the suicide bomber from killing us all.
Oh yeah, that'd be wise. So, oh wow, that would be a terrible ending. You spent all this time. Hold on. Can you actually save it before the ending, or do you have to play through the whole game again?
Well, the endings are based on how far you get in the main storyline. That's one thing, as well as where you kind of lose type of thing. So I guess you could save it right now, fail it, and get ending F, and then reload from the save, and then actually play it proper. But like most of the other endings, they are pretty close to each other, but it's sort of based on like if you make it to the helipad at noon, or if you actually saved Barnaby or anything like that. So yeah, so now we get to actually finally see what's in the underground.
Okay, I have to point something out. I used to work in a mall, right?
Yeah.
At the I love when he goes race car mode.
Anyway, so you work at a mall.
So I used to work in a mall. I used to work at the pet store, at a pet store, right?
Oh yeah, and I remember that you didn't ever want to touch the tarantulas.
And I had to touch the fucking tarantula
because you were a big baby.
Dude, I had to touch it. It was awful. Like I had to like pick it up out of the thing. I told you the story, right? It was awful. and like I had to pick it up.
Yeah, but the tarantulas are sort of trained to not bite, right?
What do you mean they're trained to not bite? They're fucking awful. They can't train a tarantula.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. Like, I remember back in Scouts, we had a field trip to, like, the reptile store, and there was a guy who, like, worked in movies, and, like, he had, like, trained animals, and one of them was a tarantula.
This definitely wasn't a trained tarantula.
Yeah, and he allowed me to have it walk all over me.
Yeah.
And it didn't bite me.
Listen.
And I was like, cool.
So, we had this tarantula. It was a piece of shit. I hated it. Anyways, so this tarantula also could shoot these little, like little hairs out, and they would go under your skin and like cause like a big like infection, right? And so the one day, like the one girl was cleaning his cage and bothered him with like the spray, and she got shot in their arm with like, a couple of these little hairs, and her whole arm like swole up. It was disgusting. Anyways, point is that I had to like release the tarantula the one day, and this lady wanted to like hold it.
Oh, just a quick thing. In the underground, there's PP stickers on the backs of all these meat trucks, except this one because it's drivable.
Look at these numbers.
Yeah, so this is the spot where you would like constantly just run over zombies for like 3 days to get the
achievement.
The 53,000 achievement.
Oh, very good. Yeah, this is quite a lot of zombies you can kill here. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and also a tip for the bomb collector. Take the route that I'm taking, because if you follow the arrow, it's just gonna fuck you over, because it keeps sending you back and forth through like crowds of zombies, and your car will eventually blow up, and then you'll be stuck with your thumb in your ass. And you know how you were asking about if there is an area in the game where you open the floodgates and all the zombies come out?
Yeah.
This is the area.
Oh, very good. I like it.
Yeah, do not go into the underground unless you have weapons and food, and a
Carlito
lot of it.
is like, Carlito's a dong. Look at him be.
Yeah, he drives around in the underground and throws grenades at you.
What a hoe.
Oh, and that little thing that I'm driving over, apparently that counts as damaging your car, so be careful of that.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know, it's stupid. Anyway, you were saying about the tarantula.
Oh yeah, so I had to pick the tarantula up and give it to this lady to try. Like, so she's like, I want to hold it. I was like, okay, because she looked like kind of like a weird lady. She probably had like a collection of like reptiles at her house or something like that. So I opened it up and was like, cool, here you go, here's the tarantula. And the second she picks it up, it gets tangled in her hair. Her hair was like 4 feet long. It gets tangled in her hair.
Well, like Marge Simpson hair?
Yeah, no, it was like long, like
Oh.
to her butt hair. And she starts like freaking out, and she's like, "Oh, it's stuck in my hair!" And it was like freaking out, and I just ran away. I was like, "Fuck this shit! They don't pay me enough to deal with this. I'm not untangling this tarantula out of this girl's hair." And so I ran over to my boss. I was like, "The tarantula's stuck in someone's hair," and she's like, "Oh shit!" And she runs over and she untangles it. I was like, "Nope, not me. I'm not fucking paid enough for this. I'm not touching that thing. Fucking spawn of Satan." Oh god, you're gonna hit with the bomb.
No, I actually killed Carlito, so
What?
we activate this cutscene, and this is actually a good, like, you collect those first 3 bombs, and then you get then you kill Carlito like this, because it's one of those cutscenes that teleports you.
Oh, very good. Okay, so point of the story is with the pet store. So at the back of all of the stores in the mall, I didn't know this, but the back of the store in the pet store, there's actually like a passageway that connects all of the stores at the back, and they use that to bring the garbage out.
Okay.
So why is that not a thing in this mall? Why is there not like a secret passage where you can go like behind all of the stores, and like, because there's a spot where you could actually go and like, it was an elevator and you could go bring the garbage out to the garbage disposal and everything like that. That would be cool.
Well, I guess there's kinda is, like, you can get to the underground from a whole bunch of different points in the mall. It's just that all the doors are locked, because the keys are in the underground section here.
Oh. Where'd all the zombies go?
They disappeared from that area to give us a break,
Are you
but
gonna hotwire this car? Oh, you already...
no, it's already on. So that's why it's a good idea to sort of kill Carlito there, because it teleports you right next to this car, and then you can get to, like, the last 2 bombs.
No one goes under the tires. Everyone just kind of goes off to the side.
Yeah.
You gotta dismantle the bombs.
Well, we're not dismantling them, we're just collecting them.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, we have to get them out of the underground, because the plan that Carlito has is to flood the underground with flammable gas and then set the bombs off, so it creates a huge explosion.
Oh, very good.
So the gas
Oh wow, there's
concentration
so many
is
what the hell is that?
yeah. So the gas concentration is low right now, so we can
This is a
survive.
shopping cart. Physics. love it. Wow, you're just killing, like, that was like, you're just racking up. Oh my god. That was like almost 100 zombies in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? This would be fun. I would enjoy doing this. PP sticker. Get the bomb.
Yeah, boy. So we got all the bombs, and now we just have to escape from here.
See, now the problem is the whole mall is flooded with flammable gas, right? Now what's gonna happen if Frank comes in and plays his mixtape? It's just super hot fire. Then the whole mall's gonna explode. Oh,
Yeah.
you missed it. What are you doing?
I missed the exit.
Oh no. Oh, so many zombies.
Yeah, but as you can imagine, doing this for like 3 days straight is fucking terrible. On the bright side, you do unlock the real Mega Buster, which makes this game super easy.
What does the real Mega Buster do?
It basically fires one-hit kill weapons. It's a ranged weapon that just kills everything in one hit, pretty much.
Is it like rapid fire?
No, but it has like 300 shots.
Frank, stop! Frank throws all of the bombs into the shopping cart and runs up, and all the zombies are gonna start chasing him up this ramp.
Hey, we have 999.
Wait, does that mean that it's gonna explode, or does that mean...
No, we have plenty of time.
What are you doing? Oh, it's Carlito? What the fuck?
This is as far as you go today. Just give up and surrender.
Oh no. He's dead here. Oh god.
No, he's alright.
No, Carlito's gonna kill him.
No, I mean, he almost got killed by that zombie, but, you know, he's got a chance.
Oh no, he's infected now.
No, he isn't.
He's out of ammo.
No, he has one shot.
He's gonna kill himself.
No. He's got one shot. He's gonna make it count. He's gonna be a fucking badass about it, too.
What do you mean?
Fucking Matrix dive that shit.
What a pimp. I am Morpheus. He's gonna have a grenade on him. He's gonna blow. Oh, fuck, no. Just shoot him. This is the rule of all movies. If you ever have the opportunity to kill the bad guy, just do it right away. Don't talk to him. Don't have a nice conversation with him. Don't do anything other than just brutally murder him on the spot. Because
Yeah.
then this happens.
Han Solo knew that in the originals movies until George Lucas decided, no, I'm gonna fuck it up.
What do you mean George Lucas?
Yeah, don't you know that in all the re-releases he made it so that Han shot second?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Although that's not
With
true.
With Mr.
Han shot
Greedo,
first.
Han always shot first.
Exactly.
Han's not a bitch. Oh, no, not like this. Why wouldn't you just, like, take your gun out? Don't accept defeat here, man. What the hell's Frank doing?
Well, he got rid of all the bombs and then started running away.
I just want to point out that that flame in that scene actually looked, or the flame that was on the ground actually looked pretty legit. Flame is kind of hard to do in...
Like video games?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's only been one other game where, like, fire has actually been, like, super realistic and actually spreads the way fire actually does, and that was Alone in the Dark, the recent remake. Or, not the recent one, the one from, like, 2006. And it was, like, a complete shit game, but, like, that was, like, the one thing it did right.
Fire.
Yeah, fire.
Super hot fire, no doubt.
Anyway, so Brad looked like he was in trouble, so we're gonna go out and rescue him.
Oh my god, that's so many zombies. Please tell me they're all still there.
Oh, yeah.
They all just disappeared. That was like a horde. Oh.
Anyway,
Okay,
so
you know what you need?
to find Brad, it's always in this area, and this is like an optional thing that we can do.
Save Brad? You don't
Yeah.
have to save Brad?
Yeah, you don't have to save
You're
him.
literally a terrible human being if you don't save Brad. I don't know what happened to him. His flashlight is missing.
Well, he killed all the zombies, so...
Did he? What?
Yeah, there's no zombies there.
With what? Its hands?
Yeah, he's badass.
Did he eat them? Like, where'd they go? There should be zombies littered all over the floor. Frag.
Don't get any closer.
I've been bitten. No, we don't have to... Do we have to kill him?
Don't get near me.
Fuck. No. No, I don't want to kill Brad.
I'm coming over there, Brad. We'll go back together. If you're hurt, we'll patch you up.
Oh, God. Just need a little patchwork.
Yeah, just a couple band-aids and some alcohol rubs should do it.
I'm screwed.
No, I don't want to kill Brad.
It doesn't hurt.
Why? Because you're turning into a zombie?
Yeah.
Zombie. Oh no, Brad, why have you done this?
Already dead.
Frank, put him out of his misery. Do it. Don't be a bitch.
Don't tell Jesse about this.
Poor Brad.
All he wanted to do was be the only black guy that survived. And now, he is not. Wait, we have rescued a black survivor, though.
Oh yeah, we rescued a few black people.
Very good. Oh,
Now
no.
there is a reason
no.
as to why I did this.
You're such a dick!
Well, there's actually an achievement for taking a picture of zombified Brad. It's called Snuff Shot B.
It's called being a dick to your friend.
Also, if you want the key to unlock all the maintenance tunnels, it's right there. So,
Oh, very good.
and there's really not much in this room. It's just a couple weapons here and there. But sadly, what this game does is that because we activated that cutscene, it got rid of our car, and then spawned all the zombies.
Oh, wow.
So now we get to
fuck?
now we get to see what it's like to be through here without a car.
What the shit? How do you get... What? There's so many! Yo, man. Chainsaw or GTO?
Yeah, basically. At least there's a bunch of alkaline tanks
See,
scattered
this
around.
is when you need your little queen. What the heck is going on?
It's called the zombie walk.
Stop this now! This is not how physics works.
Actually, there's an achievement for walking 30 meters doing that. It's actually not too bad in this area, admittedly.
Why do you do it so close?
Because if I don't, the zombies are going to eat me anyway, and I'm going to take the damage, so might as well fuck it, right?
You know what you need right now? Oh yeah, break out the... Oh wow. You need nectar, young man. Nectar. Wait, how many zombies do you have to kill for that achievement? Like 10,000?
53,594.
That's a stupid number. That's a dumb number.
Yeah, but that's the population of Willamette, Colorado.
53,000 zombies.
Yeah.
Like 5,000.
That's why you have to basically get it by driving around in the underground for 3 days. Because you can access the underground at any point in the game. It's just that
dumb.
there's no real need to until like the end.
That's dumb. Oh yeah. Too many. Wow. The population of zombies has increased quite a bit in that area. Just in that
yeah.
area. Where? Oh, I just want our friends to come out to play, our convict buddies.
Again, it's midnight.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I hope you just slide past all of them. Yeah, well played. Pap. Pap. Pap, pap, pap. How about they fall just down the stairs? They're so uncoordinated. Oh, yes.
So, have you been playing any new games recently?
Of course not.
No.
Oh, League of Legends. No, what if I... Okay, hold on. Let me think for a second here. League's kind of driving me nuts lately because they introduced a new thing in the new season 8, where...
What, a bleed percentage where you... whenever you take bleed damage, it does a % of health as opposed to a flat damage?
Oh, what, the new Leandries? Yeah, that's a piece of shit. No, dude, it took Brand to, like, God mode, because, like, all of Brand's damage is, like, all, like, % health damage. Like, if you land, like, 3 abilities on somebody, it does, like, 20% of their max health or something like that, and then you get, like, that and a Leandries on Brand, and you're doing... All your damage is just max health %. You just, like, bleed people out so fast. It's stupid. Anyways, no, point is that they... Oh, wow, he's got a bad back. They added in this new thing in the preseason or in the new season where they've combined IP. There used to be IP and RP. IP used to just get from just like playing games, and you could use IP to like buy champions and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. And then there was RP, and RP was like you physically had to pay real life money, and you could buy skins and champions and basically whatever you want. Mm-hmm. And so there was this thing in the last season that they introduced where it was Hex Tech crafting, where it's like you could
oh yeah, I know about that. It's,
there's chests and keys, and you could use them, and you could like unlock chests.
Yeah, out of all the chest systems that I've played in MOBAs, League is by far the absolute worst fucking one.
Yeah, it's pretty shit. But what they did was they combined their blue essence, which is like one of the crafting elements from...
Yeah, that was the thing. I never got the difference between blue and red essence. Like, what's the difference?
Blue essence is used for getting champions or getting, I guess, upgrades, like getting like different mastery levels on champions. Orange essence was getting cosmetic things. So you can't... Cosmetic things are in the game are the things that you have to pay for. Like, you can't get a skin for a champion without actually spending, like... Money. So orange essence is essentially just like free money, and blue essence is like the in-game currency that you just get from playing and stuff like that. But they combined the two. They combined IP and blue essence, but you get them at such a slow rate now that like unlocking a champion like literally takes like a month of playing to like unlock a champion.
Jesus,
it's kind of dumb. I feel bad for like the new players that are coming on because they changed the requirements for ranked play. You need to unlock like 20 champions. Like that would literally take like a solid like year of playing to unlock 20 champions.
Unless you bought like all like fucking
exactly. Unless you spent money
shit.
And bought champions straight up, then it's fine. But like that's what they want you to do.
You buy all the cheap ones that have like
shitty stats that nobody...
like Garen.
Like Singed. No one likes Singed.
I like Singed.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, you're one of those people. You literally you play a different game when you play Singed. You don't even play League of Legends. You play your own game. No one understands. Okay, there's three.
Yeah, that's what I actually like about certain MOBAs like Heroes of the Storms is like they actually encourage like weird, stupid play.
Yeah, there's a couple of champions in League where it's like they play like their own game. And you just kind of just accept that. You're just like, okay, this guy's playing Nunu. Nunu is a fucking weird champion. He plays his own jungle. There's like a very weird way you play Nunu jungle. Shaco's another weird one where it's like you don't even need to leash for Shaco. Shaco just goes and like does his own leash for himself because he's got his boxes, and then just goes and ruins their other jungler's day. Actually, that's only if he's on the other team. If he's on your team, he's fucking shit. Are you hitting people with a lunchbox?
Toolbox.
Oh.
And whenever you break open a toolbox, there's a saw blade in it.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, but no, like in Heroes of the Storm, there's this one character called Cho'Gall who's like the weirdest fucking character in the history of like any MOBA ever. because he is so massive. He literally requires 2 people to play him.
Oh, I remember hearing about this.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, so one person controls 4 abilities and the movement, and the other person just sort of hangs on and controls another 4 abilities.
That's kind of cool.
And what's really funny is that it actually combines the 2 players' names. So Cho'Gall has like an apostrophe like in the middle of Cho and Gall.
Yeah.
So it does the same thing with the players that are playing them. So like, if you and I were playing, it would be like Sam Drew, like Sam Drew or something like that.
Good. That's kind of cool. But yeah, there's a certain champions in League where it's like they just kind of play their own game. But I like those champions kind of like Bard. Bard kind of plays his own support game. Bard's like stays in lane for a bit and then he goes and roams around to the other lanes and collects his chimes and he plays his own game.
Yeah, like he's supposed to be a roaming jungle, which wasn't a thing since like season 1 or whatever, right?
Exactly. So there's stuff like that, which is cool.
Yeah, that's what I like is sort of like the idea of like just play League your own way to try and create like ways to win. But of course, the entire player base is fucking autistic. So they're like, you do one thing that's like slightly off meta, they're like, oh, you're the worst player ever. Like,
dude,
fucking
there's this
GG.
There's this one guy that played double jungle support Singe.
Yeah, like, and he has the most mastery points on Singe, and he was like in high plat or diamond or something like that.
He was a really
like,
good player.
He explained exactly what he would do, and like he got
he got
perma-banned or something because enough people complained about him.
Yeah, because everybody was just...
And Riot's like retarded when it comes to that shit.
Because they're just like, you are ruining other people's fun experiences by doing your own thing. But he's like, but I win games, and I tell people what I'm going to do. They're just like, yeah, no, you're not making it fun for everybody, so you're going to get banned. And he's like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
That would be the equivalent of me finding like a play style that worked really good for me. Like the thing that I like right now a lot is that sword is
useless.
Cancer.
What's actually funny about the sword is that if you put it away in your inventory, so you're not actually holding it, it creates a light around Frank.
Really?
Yeah, so it's actually not too bad.
So it's a
during
flashlight
nighttime.
if you go into the underground.
Yeah,
you turn
pretty
yourself into a flashlight. Oh, he's got a horse mask on.
Yeah. Boomerang.
Did it actually come back?
It does, yeah, but it hit the wall there, so
Show
too
me.
bad.
Show me. Hit this boomerang. That's not how a boomerang works. What do you mean? That's not how a boomerang works. Holy shit. Who made this? That's not how it works at all.
That's exactly how it works. But it always goes to the left, so if you are going to use it, be mindful of that.
You lost it again. Oh my god, you lost the boomerang, man. Makes condiments. Can't say no to condiments. Knife him.
Anyway, so about League.
Yeah, League's driving me nuts lately. I just like, okay, right now I have like, I think like probably like less than 10 champions right now that I still have to buy, and then I have all the champions in the game.
Yeah.
And it's good to have all the champions because then if you play any role, you can like, if you play ranked, you can just like lock in champions for other people. Like if you're first pick and you're playing support and they want to play top lane, whoever, Scion or whatever it is, then you can grab it for them, right? And be like, hey, you grab me X champion, I'll grab you this champion.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty good because if you don't have those champions, which I don't know why you can't just like lock in champions for people who own that champion, but I guess it makes sense because then you'd be able to play champions that you don't own. Well played, Riot. Sneaky bastards. Anyways, so
yeah, you think they give a shit about integrity? Hell no, they care
so
about
there's a couple
money.
champions that I have left to buy, but in order for me to get them, I need to get lots and lots of blue essence, and like then there's also champions that I have like mastery level 7 on, but I can't unlock mastery level 7 on them because what do I need?
Blue essence.
Blue essence, of course. So I need to like literally fill. Oh, it's so stupid. So much blue essence is required, but you have to play so much to unlock it. Like
there's an easy way to fix that, Andrew. Get out that credit card and buy some chests.
No, I don't want no, please. I don't want to spend money. I don't want to spend real money anymore.
Nah, I don't blame you. I quit fucking Smite for a long ass time now, and I'm kind of glad because I was spending a lot of money, and I'm just like, no.
No.
No, like actually when they first introduced like the chess system, I was like super like retarded about it, and I actually spent like legit hundreds of dollars. Like I felt stupid afterwards.
Dude, there's this guy that I went to school with at Mohawk,
Mm-hmm.
and you can go in and you can check how much money you spent on League.
Yeah.
They added in this new feature when we were in school, and so I was like, I looked the one day, and I think
It's like, this is how much money you could have spent on your tuition, you dumb fuck.
exactly. So I checked, and I think I had spent at that time, like $100 or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like I had gotten like gift cards and stuff like that, and those count towards it, and I got like a couple of those $20 gift cards and stuff like that to buy like champion skins and stuff like that. Anyways, point is that I spent like $100.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I was just like, hey, I can't remember what his name was. Josh. Hey,
Well-
Josh, how much have you spent? He's just like, because he was always talking to me. He's like, oh man, I've played since season 2. I own like all the champions. I buy skins all the time. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, Josh, how much have you spent? Goes on, $4,000. I was like, what the fuck, dude? He's like, oh, I thought
it was like $20.
I thought it was less than this. I was like, dude, you spent like $4,000 on a free-to-play game. What do you mean?
Yeah. So remember when I said that Molotovs exist?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is how you get them. You have to rescue Paul, and then after a while, he calls you and asks you for a favor, and basically it's don't tell that he went psycho, and then he gives you unlimited Molotovs until the end of the game.
Really? Unlimited Molotovs?
Yeah.
How effective are Molotovs?
Pretty effective. They're basically it's like being able to throw a. You know how the alkaline tanks explode and they kill everything?
Yeah.
It's like that, except you throw them.
Oh, that's pretty OP.
Yeah, sadly, you only get. They take up a whole inventory slot, so that's pretty annoying. But
I feel, oh man, I want to try an actual real life Molotov cocktail and throw that, but I feel like any way you slice it,
you're gonna get arrested.
if you go into the woods and try this, you're gonna make a forest fire. If you try it somewhere else and someone sees you, you're gonna get arrested.
Try it in your.
Why are you drinking the Molotov?
No, nectar.
Oh, I thought that was a Molotov. I was like, what do you mean? That makes no sense. Why is she here?
Because we activated case 8, so
like her.
they're trying to see if there's any more plans that Carlito could be doing.
Wow.
And she suggested that maybe there's something in his hideout that on his computer. So we're gonna go check that out.
Wait, what just happened? We went into the elevator and then...
Oh, she wasn't close enough to the elevator, so she didn't come down with me.
Oh, she's slow.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Yeah, like, I've been playing Smite since Season 1, and I guess I stopped at the end of Season 4. So, and the amount I spent was like $500 or $600, which is still a lot, but man, $4,000.
$4,000. That's
Yeah.
nutty. And he's just like, and at that time, like literally just before I had asked him, like, how much did you spend? They had just released like a whole bunch of skins, like, it was, I don't know, the April Fool's Day skins or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, one of them was like Muka Alistair or something, where he's like in like the stupid cow costume with the cowbell.
Yeah.
And he was just like looking at all those skins, and he was like, oh man, he's like, I'm still getting all of these skins. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, how much have you spent? And then he's like, $4,000. And he's just like, oh. And then like 2 seconds later, he's just like, I can't wait to get that Muka Alistair skin. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. He doesn't understand. The thing that's dumb is that, like, oh, I feel bad. My one buddy, actually, I don't feel bad. Kind of. Okay, hold on. It's kind of a weird thing because my buddy got permabanned from League because he was very, very toxic.
I think you were mentioning this before. Yeah, like he was the type of person who would like unironically be like GG whenever the first thing that goes wrong in a game, like he missed one CS and then like be toxic the rest of the game.
No, that's like now. Now, like, he was having a really bad lose streak, and I tried playing a couple games with him, and like he literally missed like one CS. He's like, GG, I'm done. I'm like, what do you mean? We just started. But anyways, no, he was the every time if anybody called him out, it was just like a time bomb. It was just waiting. It was just like the game's kind of going on, everything's going good, we getting some kills, getting a dragon, everything's good, and then like let's say he dies or something like that, and then somebody on our team's just like, wow man, you suck. The fucking bomb goes off. The rest of the game is just him like just firing away like 200 miles an hour typing, being like, you're a piece of shit, I hate you so much, like you're garbage, I looked at your stats on OP.GG and you're fucking trash, like you have like a 3% win rate on Tryndamere, why the fuck are you playing Tryndamere? And it just goes on and on and on. But anyways, his old account, he had played for a very, very long time, and he had lots of, like, he had basically all the champions and a whole bunch of skins, and he had some really rare stuff on there from getting in the chests and stuff like that, and yeah, he got permabanned, so he just, like, lost all of it. And,
yeah.
like, he wrote a letter to Riot, he's like, please unban me, and they're just like, no, fuck you. I actually got my account banned for a week at one point. Because my I don't know what it was, but I was having problems with like my internet or something like that. So I would go into a game and
well, to be fair, Canadian internet is actually pretty bad.
Yeah, so I was having some problems with my internet, and I would go into a game and like 30 minutes in, my internet would just kind of like disconnect. Mm-hmm. So I have to reconnect, and sometimes by the time I'd reconnect to a game, it would be over, and then I guess you'd get like 5 times report from everybody being like he AFK'd. And then I got like a message from Riot at one point being like, your account's banned for 2 weeks because you need to like fix your shit. And I was just like, what do you mean? And I was so sad because that was like at the end of one of the seasons, and because I got banned for like that period of time, I lost all the ranked season rewards.
Ooh.
And I was just like, Riot, please, like, why you ban me now? They're just like, fuck you. I was like, wow, eat a dick. But yeah, so I've been banned once. I think everyone's probably been banned at least one time.
Not me.
What do you mean?
Well, I hardly ever play it, so that's a way to not get banned.
How dare you? How dare you? Moo.
You can't get banned if you don't play.
I get dunked.
Cue black man tapping on head.
You got dunked. He timed your kick. He's actually like a Mortal Kombat god. He knows exactly how to like when the frame data, and he knows exactly when the opening is, and he's gonna jump in right when you do your kick, and he's gonna grab you. Perfect.
Yeah, zombies are sneaky like that.
Exactly. Oh. See, if I ever made a game and I had to like make up a whole bunch of different characters or something like that, like all these zombies, like there's so many different types of zombies in this game. What the heck is this? Is this his secret hideout?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was right by Cletus's gun shop the whole time.
Could you have gone in here like without her help?
No. You actually need her to open it up.
Wow. Alright, so here's his secret hideout. What's she doing?
She's on the computer.
Wow, he's really... Oh, wow, he's got my... That was like my TV. My old TV. That big black one with like the... It's like 2 feet long. Why is she like on the floor? Like Carlito doesn't use a desk.
No,
he's not. Oh, I know why they want her on the floor. Stop this. Enough of you, Capcom. He's not looking at the computer right now. What is it? Where does it go?
It looks like part of a jamming device. I won't be able to disable it unless I log in.
Yeah, so you remember right at the beginning of the game, they said they couldn't contact HQ?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, wow, what a hoe. I have an idea.
Can you hear me?
Say yes.
I found something interesting on the security feed from inside the store. Could you come back here? I need you to check it out.
Why don't you just explain to him over the walkie-talkie?
Headed back now.
Oh.
So, we have to let Isabel try and figure out the password, but until then, we got other shit to do.
See, this is a good place for a hideout. There's no way in fuck zombies would be able to get up there.
Yeah.
Why don't you just stay there all the time? Camp there. Oh, that's juicy.
Yeah, but I need guns, so I'm gonna go get some more guns.
America. Oh my god. See, there's never zombies in any of the stores. Shotgun. Got 3 shotguns, eh? That's juicy. Bang.
Yeah, you know how I said like League of Legends has like the worst chess system.
Yeah.
I think probably the best one is actually Smites, just because whenever you buy a chest and get something from a chest, you can never get that item again.
Really?
Yeah. So it's actually there's a like a number to complete sort of thing, as opposed to just you pull the lever on the slot machine and hope you win big.
Yeah, it's kind of shit because like no word of a lie, there's this one skin that I get like all the fucking time, and it's Battlecast Skarner, and like it's a cool skin. It's like,
But you have like 6 of them.
but like I got it once and I bought it, and no word of a lie, I've gotten it like 6 times. And I was like, okay, cool. Give me something else, literally anything else, and I'll be happy. But just like the game loves giving me Battlecast Skarner for some reason.
Yeah. I think probably the second best system is like chess system that I've seen was Heroes of the Storm, because you get a free chest every time you level up a character, and there's a lot of characters. And
You get that too in League. If you get an S on a champion, you get a free chest.
yeah, you don't even need to get an S rank or anything dumb like that. It's just you level up the character by playing them enough times, and you unlock a chest for free.
That's okay. That's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
But getting an S on a champion isn't too hard. Like for the most part, like it just comes down to like your kill participation and your CS. Like I find like those are the 2 biggest things. Like if you have like a good game and you get like a couple more than like 60% of the kill participation, and then if you're like CSing like moderately well, you'll probably get an S. The easiest champions to get an S on are support champions, because all you need to do is just, oh my god, how do you get up there? He's ready to get served.
I'm just going ham
It
with
takes
the
quite
fucking...
a bit of work to kill someone with a plastic chair like that. That's 2 hits. He's just, oh, what? It took 2 hits? Okay, no, it took 3 hits. I guess.
Yeah, he's just crawling around because he doesn't know what's going on.
So it took like 3 hits from the plastic chair. Everyone loves katanas. You always do it! Why do you not learn? You always knee off there, and you always miss, and then you always get grabbed. And you always do it.
Not always.
Stop! You need to make up fucking how many times this has happened in this playthrough. It's probably like more than 10 times. It'd be easy. 17 hours left until we are going to get rescued by the helicopter. You know what that means. That's only one more night left to party. The shotgun's so beast. It just blows her. Have you ever actually shot a gun in IRL?
I think the closest I've ever done was that BB gun that we did at Oma and Opa's farm. Remember?
What, the one that I have?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's not even a gun. That's like barely a pea shooter.
Yeah, but that's like literally about as close as I've gotten.
Oh, cool.
I wouldn't mind shooting a gun off at some point, just to say I did, pretty much.
I have. My one friend, Mr. Bradley. Bradley owns lots of guns. Okay, so Brad has a couple of handguns. He has a Magnum.
Mm-hmm.
He has a couple of, like, he has this one, like, World War II era, like, rifle.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it might be World War One. I don't know. It's like an old school, like, single shot, like, rifle. But anyway, so he's got that. He's got a shotgun. Got a couple shotguns. And so he's got the pistols, the shotguns, a couple of rifles, like hunting rifles. Kind of like a sniper, I guess. And yeah, so he's got quite a bit of stuff, and I've shot all of that, and they're actually quite a bit of fun. The shotgun though, like, oh my god, shotgun shooting in real life is like, oh.
Well, if you put it up against your shoulder, doesn't it like destroy it because of the kickback?
No, if you don't, okay, that's the thing. If you have it up against your shoulder tight, everything's peachy. But if you don't have it against your shoulder, like if it's not physically like touching your shoulder, and you pull the trigger, it will break your shoulder.
Yeah.
The point is, like, if there's that, like, that little bit of space there, the force from it is like physically like punching your shoulder, but if it's against your shoulder,
like
it
it
gets
dislocates
by
it.
your body instead of like physically just like bam. But the shotgun's like super. What the hell is going on here?
The guy being dragged? I think it's Carlito.
By who? Who's the fat one?
You could be right. Where is this?
The basement of the North Plaza. right in front of the butcher's shop.
So I guess it's the butcher who's dragging around Carlito.
Oh man, we're gonna make some carpaccio. Get it? Because it's Carlito. I'm so fine.
No, you gotta explain the joke more, Andrew.
No, go ahead.
Explain into exact detail.
No, but shooting a shotgun is actually like so fun. Like no word of a lie. It was like first pull the trigger. It was like boner. It's great.
This is gonna be pretty bad, but have you ever heard of the Ghost Girl Squad saga that happened on the internet?
No.
It's really, really, really bad and depressing, but basically there's this really huge fucking loser on the internet who was really sexually... I don't even know if he was sexually attracted to it or not, but like he wanted to be like this ghost girl from like Danny Phantom. And he was getting really weird about shit to the point where like he even mentioned a few times that he like had like fantasies of being like the next Columbine shooter. And he actually had like a shotgun. He was talking about like how great it was to like fire off his shotgun or whatever. And long story short, what ended up happening is that he actually did do a shooting of like his grocery store. But the only good thing to take away from that was that, like I said, he was such an unbelievably huge loser that I think he fired like almost 100 shots with a shotgun and only killed like 2 people. So, yeah, it was pretty sad.
That's not good.
No.
None of these are good. None of these school shootings or mass shootings or anything like that.
But that's the only reason I brought it up was just because everyone on the internet has been making fun of him for being such a colossal faggot.
Wow, very good.
Well, like I said, like he was in a closed space, a shopping store. He fired 100 shots with a shotgun and killed 2 people. Like, that's horrible. Like, even if you were trying to like get like a high kill ratio kind of thing, like you get laughed at by anybody.
Yeah, but those 2 people, that's...
Yeah, like I feel bad for the 2 people, obviously, but still, like, what a fucking loser.
That guy just looks like he's going for a nice walk in the park. He doesn't even look at his... Oh, no, you don't. Can you actually, like, snip with them?
Yeah, actually...
Stop.
Yeah.
yeah. Snip.
Yeah, it's a fun weapon.
Snip. You gotta be really strong to snip someone with those.
Yeah, I just don't know why I thought of it when you were just talking about the shotguns.
Snip. That looks like a fun toy.
Yeah.
No! Didn't even kill him. Stop. Stop it. Traffic cone. There should be an achievement to get like 10 zombies with traffic cones and follow you around and take a picture.
Well, actually, there kind of is an achievement for that. I'm not sure if it's in this game or the sequel, but there is an achievement where you put 10 of those masks or things on zombies' heads.
And then take a picture of them?
No picture, but...
I love how the car's always started for you. It's so convenient.
Yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of sorry that I brought up the whole Ghost Girl Squad thing.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of twisted. I feel bad for those... Like, I don't know. That makes me sad. No one deserves to go that way.
Yeah.
Because that would be scary. Actually, you know what was really messed up? The first date I ever went on with Chantel.
Yeah?
We went to the bayfront. So we went out to get something to eat and whatever. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll come back to this. Wait, does he not have legs?
No, he has legs. He's just being strung up by them.
What the heck is this guy?
He's the butcher.
Oh my god, this guy. Oh.
A customer.
What? Oh.
That guy over there. I mean, that meat.
Oh, this is good meat.
Oh.
Just got it in here. It's fresh. You just wait right there, sir. In a moment, you can try the best ground meat you've ever tasted.
Oh my god.
A minute, listen. I had something else in mind.
Zombies are no good. I can't serve my customers spoiled meat like that. I have a reputation to uphold.
that back roll, that
Yeah.
neck roll. That's big.
A fun fact about that tattoo. Apparently it's meat in Japanese.
Meat. Loves meat. Oh, is this the meat grinder? Oh god.
Yeah. Do you think ground Carlito would taste a little spicy?
Of course it would. It's like Taco Bell. Come on, Frank, do something.
Well, you know what it's time for.
Boss fight.
Oh, yeah.
Larry.
Anyway, Larry's pretty slow, but he hits like a fucking tank, so.
Me.
Yeah, one of his moves is that he'll grab you and hook you on like one of those things and like slice at you, so that's not fun. And also another move that he'll do is that he'll actually grab one of the beef things. Oh, he's doing it! He's doing it! Oh.
Chuck them at you?
Yeah, he chucks them at you and it hits like a fucking brick wall.
Oh! Oh god! Oh, that was painful.
Yeah.
Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, Larry's actually pretty rough.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed him? Okay, you're very good.
Yeah, he's beefy, but he's really slow, so he's not too bad.
That's not so bad. But yeah, so the first date that I went on with Chantel, we were like at the beach walking around. It was like night, and there was like these two people that came up to us, and they were just like,
Hey,
no,
have you ever died?
no, listen, no. So they came up, and they're just like, they both like freaking out, and I was like, they're like, oh my god, they're like, get out of here now. Like, what are you talking about? They're just like, there's a guy walking around with a chainsaw, and we were both like, fuck this shit, and just like ran. They were like, we heard like a noise, like it sounded like some kind of like lawnmower or something like that. So we went over to the water to look, and there's a dude just standing there with a chainsaw. We're like, okay, bye.
Holy
But, like,
shit.
That like was probably one of the scariest days of my life because like I was like, oh my god, like dude with the chainsaw just gonna show up. When a man has a chainsaw, there is no de-escalating that situation. He has probably one of the angriest weapons at his disposal.
Oh, I remember a funny Yahoo Answers meme. There was a guy who asked, what is the fear of chainsaws called? And someone replied, common sense.
Die to feed your fat bellies.
That doesn't excuse what.
What was like the scariest point in my life? Did I tell you about the time I actually got attacked by somebody?
No.
Yeah, this happened like back when I was in high school. I was getting a pizza from the pizza place, and I'll tell you after this.
What's the password?
Hey. Aren't zombies great?
That's the password. Okay, got it.
I mean, all they do is eat and eat and eat, growing in number. Just like you good red, white, and blue Americans.
Charlie, why are you so racist? They just like orange juice and pizzas.
Not yet.
Speak! Speak, damn it!
Carlito's dead right now. Carlito's a hoe. He could have just said the password, but no, he's a big bitch. Uh-oh.
Of course not. He wants his plan to go through.
Oh no, there's gonna be something written on there. It's probably Isabella. Why would the password be anything else?
That would be too easy.
No, it's definitely that.
Give this to my sister.
Tell her I love her.
Hey,
Frank, get your head in the game. What's with his watch?
What do you mean? What's with his watch?
His wrist was like glitching through his watch.
Oh, well, again, it's the whole Frank can wear any clothing and it transfers through cutscenes kind of thing. So, and there's 2 PP stickers in here. Yeah, so there's one on the cuts of beef, and there's a tricky one hidden on like the back end of the meat grinder here.
How is it tricky?
You'll see in a sec. If you can find it, good on you.
I found it.
Yeah.
I'm so good at finding things.
But anyway, so
got attacked by a dude.
Yeah. So I was getting a pizza, and as I was waiting for it to cook, there was these 2 guys who came in, and these 2 guys, they ordered like a slice or whatever, and this one guy just comes over to the table I was sitting at, and he's like, "Hey, faggot, what are you doing here, faggot? Like, you fucking gay boy? Like, how about you suck my cock, you fucking faggot?" Like, he was just going on and on and on about that, and I was just trying to ignore him type of thing. So anyway, I get my pizza, and I walk out. They follow behind me, and I notice that they're following me, so I try and like sort of speed walk to try and get home or like to my friend's house faster, type of thing. And he catches up to me. He's like, "Hey, faggot, how about you give me your pizza?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Oh, you want to die, faggot?" And like he like is basically standing on my toes type of thing, getting right in my face kind of thing. Which in retrospect is kind of funny because even though I was still in high school, I was still taller than him. But anyway, what wound up happening was that he tried to force me to the ground, I guess, to try and like kick me or whatever. But I grabbed onto him and pulled him down with me, and I didn't need him. I elbowed him in the chest and then got up and just booked it home. That was probably
There's only one guy there?
There's both of them, but the other guy was just sort of standing there like a fucking dipshit.
Ooh, go get him, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the heck is that thing? That
It's
is
a
so
sickle.
slow.
It's a sickle.
That execute is so slow.
Yeah, but it is an insta-kill.
Oh, it's so slow.
So yeah, that was probably the most
No.
scared that I've been in my life.
Yeah, that would mess me up. It's not gonna kill anyone, Spencer. It's a teddy bear.
What are you talking about? Look at that. Look at that. No, never mind.
He's blind fired the shotgun over your shoulder.
I think, yeah, look at that. I killed 2 people with the teddy bear.
That makes no sense. You're literally not killing them with the teddy bear, you're just hitting them with your fists that are on the teddy bear. The teddy bear's not doing any work. Oh, my shoulders are destroyed. Oh, I can't even lift my shoulders up. Ah. Very sore. 10 out of 10 sore.
Yeah.
Bam to the lady.
Rock.
No, that's a rock?
Yeah, it's a rock.
I imagine rocks would be very, oh yeah. What? You kill people in less hits with the teddy bear than with the rock. No, what do you mean? You walked by the propane tank. Propane tank would be OP.
It's actually not that good. It's only good to like throw into a crowd and then shoot it.
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
That noise. Oh, you're getting grabbed. Yep.
I don't know. The propane tank just adds extra steps to something that doesn't really require that many steps, to be honest. So.
Okay, so got another story. So yesterday, this past week, I come home and all I hear is like my mom just like dying. Right? She's just like laughing like crazy.
Yeah.
Her and my dad are watching this movie, and I had no idea what movie they were watching. And come down later. And
it was American Psycho, and they were laughing with the main character when he was killing that hobo.
That's messed up. No, so they were watching this movie. You know the guy, Sacha Baron Cohen, the guy who does Borat and Bruno and...
Oh, yeah, he recently did that movie where he was a brother to a spy.
Secret Agent, right?
Yeah.
They were watching that movie. And my mom, like, she laughs at movies sometimes, but this was, like, special. Like, she was, like, wheezing. She was, like, dying. I was like, okay. And, like, the next day I asked her, I was just like, so what were you watching? Like, what kind of movie was that? She was just like, Andrew, there was one of the most ridiculous scenes I think I've ever seen in a movie. In the movie. And that was like, she's like, I just completely lost it. And I was like, okay, so I Googled it. There's a scene, okay, where the two guys, the main characters, are getting chased by the bad guys. I'm not making this up.
Okay.
So they're getting chased by the bad guys, and they're in Africa. And they run out into this field, and there's a herd of elephants that are going by. And they're just like, where the fuck do we go? Because all the bad guys are chasing them. They're like quite a ways off, but they're chasing them. They all have guns, and they're all coming in cars or whatever.
Oh, so we're going to be doing Cheryl's request, and guess what she's requesting?
The D.
Pretty much.
Is she? I have a favor to ask you. It's really important. You're the only one I trust. Oh. Shh. I want to take a picture of me. Oh, but why? What do you think of
And
me?
everyone's like, oh my god, a picture.
Oh, yeah, you're provocative. Oh, Frank, you're so smooth. I don't want to die without leaving something behind. Take my picture. Shut up, Bert. As a man, where do you want? Right here is fine. What a hoe. Cheryl, you dirty... Oh my... What do you mean? Cheryl, what are you doing? Stop, Cheryl. Cheryl's gonna turn around and show you her booty now. She's gonna be like, look at this booty. What is happening right now? Erotica.
She wants you to take pictures of her, so I'm taking pictures.
This is awful.
Frank is going to get the
Oh
biggest
my
nosebleed.
god, what are you doing? No one's impressed with this right now, Spencer. You need to stop. That's how you go to jail.
What, Justin Trudeau's going to come in and be like, you're objectifying women too much?
This is objectifying the women's. Everyone's getting upset with you. Hold on, what were we just talking about?
You're talking about the scene in Secret Agent.
Oh my god. Okay, so they run off into this field, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, where do we go? There's nowhere to hide. And then the stupid one's just like, I know where to go. He's like, follow my lead. And so the bad guys show up and there's nobody there and they're just like, where the heck did they go? And all they find is like a shoe on the ground, right? And they're just like, can't find them. So then they just kind of leave. So apparently they crawled into one of the elephant's vaginas.
What?
Okay, so they're in this elephant's vagina, and he like pokes his head out, and he's like looking around, and he's just like, "Okay, the coast is clear." And then this male elephant shows up. You know where this is going, right?
Yes.
This like fucking 4-foot long dong just comes into this vagina and starts like just clobbering the one guy, and he's just like. And the stupid guy's just like, oh, I've seen this on Discovery Channel. Elephants go at it for like 3 hours. We need to make him come now. And so he like reaches out and he's like playing with the elephant's nuts. And then all of a sudden the elephant starts splooshing all over the guy who's getting like dumpstered with the dick. And then, so that finishes. And the elephant like pulls out and the stupid guy's just like, Hakuna Matata, my friend. And then like 2 seconds later he sticks his head out again and like 4 more elephants show up, but he's like, it's an elephant bukkake. Dude, it's like one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how it got made. It is so stupid. Like the scene with the fucking elephant dick is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in a movie. It's like fucking 5 feet long and it comes in and it just starts like punching the guy in the head. I was like, what is happening? It is some next level weird. I don't even know. But yeah, so that's what that's the kind of humor my mom likes. She's weird. She doesn't like, and she watches Z-grade horror movies, and she watches movies where dudes crawl into elephants' vaginas.
Actually, it's kind of funny you mentioned that because back when I was living in Windsor, my first apartment where I had
felt like
a
living
landlord.
in an elephant's vagina.
Yes, no. The landlady, how it was set up was that I was basically in her basement and living in like one of the rooms in the basement type of thing, and she lived upstairs. And she was super, super easy to scare. Like, I'm naturally a very quiet person, so a lot of people kind of get like...
Getting grabbed! That's number 2!
Some people kind of get freaked out whenever I walk into a room because, like, they'll be busy doing something and I'll walk in and I'll be like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, you scared me.
Yeah.
And she's like that, except, like, she's completely fucking terrified about everything.
Yeah.
So, like, she would come downstairs to do the laundry and whatever. And like her laundry room or the laundry room and my kitchen are in like the same room, so I come in to make breakfast and I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? And she's like screams at the top of her lungs and is like, oh my god, you scared me. and I found out that she actually enjoys watching horror movies. And I'm just like, how does that make sense? You're like the most easily scared person I've ever met, and you watch horror movies?
She probably gets all excited when she gets scared. She's like, "Oh, scare me more." Watch The Grudge. Oh, actually, what's the? Yeah, I think The Grudge. I don't know. I don't know what movie I've watched. I don't like horror movies that have like just like nonstop jump scares.
Yeah, because they're shit tier. It's like not actually scary. It's just like anybody can do jump scares. Like I jump scared my landlady all day, every day.
Exactly. It's not really scary.
And I wasn't even trying.
There's this movie that's coming out that's supposed to be pretty scary, and it's called A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
And so the whole movie is apparently silent.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody speaks in this movie because like the creatures in the movie they hunt by like sound.
Yeah.
So they've learned how to do like sign language and stuff like that, and they kind of live on a farm, but like they've adapted to these things being there, so they have like paths with like sand laid down so they don't like crunch on leaves or anything like that, and everything they do is very quiet. So they have like no cutlery, and like they don't. Anyways, point is that this movie is actually supposed to be like the good kind of scary, not like the jump scare kind of scary.
Like it actually builds up an atmosphere.
Yeah. I think probably one of the scariest movies that I've seen, because it had like almost like no jump scares in it, but it was kind of twisted, was this movie called The Babadook. It's good.
I heard good things about the Babadook. Yeah,
Babadook was pretty good. Because like the whole movie, like the okay, wait, hold on, we got the cutscene now. Oh, she's changed her sitting pose.
Yeah, I guess sitting around with her butt in the air was bad on her back.
It's too much. Oh, what's wrong? Why is she sad? What have you done?
He's dead.
Oh.
That was.
You in the end.
He wanted you to have this. Say it already, Frank. He wanted you to have this.
Damn it.
No, Frank. Recite your line.
He died without telling me a damn thing.
He wanted you to have this, Frank. Say it.
Yeah, he gets to it. Just told you horses.
I thought he was terrorist.
Come on, Frank. Move the plot forward, Frank.
In the end, all he really cared about was his sister.
Incest. No, stop. You know.
Oh man, that was even worse than when I brought up the Ghost Squad girls thing.
No. Give her the thing, man. He wanted you to have this. Say it. Ah! Yes. Good job, Frank. That was the password.
Mama.
Come on. There's gotta be something with the password on there. He only trusts Carly. Wait, what's her? Isabella. Isabella. Frank has no sympathy. He's just like waiting for the crying to stop. Pachamama. Pachamama. Password accepted. Access granted.
Did you figure it out?
Pachamama. Mother Earth. Our parents said that a lot. The place we lived, Santa Cabeza, was blessed with nature. Please believe me when I say my brother didn't want all this. He only wanted to live in peace in Santa Cabeza.
You know what grinds my gears?
What?
When Spanish people talk in completely normal English, and then they say their random 1 or 2 Spanish words in Spanish. It's like, he just wanted to live in Santa Cabeza.
Well, Santa Cabeza is the name of the place.
No, but
that's
they'll
fair.
say things like, they'll just talk normally, and then they're like, hey man, do you want to go out for some...
Oh, by the way, we actually beat the game.
Oh, very good! Yay!
All cases are closed, but...
But you still...
But what?
But you still have to finish the game. You beat the main story, but you have to save everyone. Please tell me that the zombie, like, just comes, like, all of them just show up, just like, oh, we know you're gonna leave on the helicopter. We're coming for you now.
Anyway, you're talking about gears grinding?
Oh, yes. So, just like, oh, yes, it's just like, would you like to go out for some tacos? Just like, stop this. Just say tacos. No, tacos. Tacos. Tomatillos.
Oh, actually, one of the problems that I've been hearing about PUBG, going way back to that conversation, fuck, what was it? Shit, yeah. Apparently, the Chinese player base has exploded on Steam, and it's because of PUBG. Everyone's going playing that game in China.
Oh, very good.
The problem is that there's no dedicated server system to sort of separate United States players from Chinese players.
Uh-oh.
So there's actually a multitude of problems. So there's the communication problems if you're on the same team as one another. There is apparently 99% of the Chinese player base are legit cheaters who hack the game to try and one-up each other. And apparently 50% of that of the entire PUBG player base is Chinese now. So
they've made some real problems.
And because they live on the other side of the planet, the ping is really high. Yeah. So no one's having fun. So everyone's trying to bring this to the attention of PlayerUnknown, the guy who made the game, and he's calling everybody a xenophobe for basically saying that the Chinese need to have their own dedicated server and then fuck off there.
That's what they did with League. Everyone's got like their different zones, so they don't have to play against people in Europe or anything like that, and the game gets laggy.
Yeah.
Because I remember there used to be like times when I used to play Halo and stuff like that, where if you went on and played at like between the hours of like, I don't know, like 12:30 and like 2 a.m. or something like that, it just went to shit because you'd be playing with people that lived in like Europe, or I can't remember. I remember there was a very specific time where you would start playing with people over in Europe, and it would kind of like make that transition from playing with people in the US or people in Canada to playing with people in Europe, and it got so laggy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I understand. I know their pain. What's she doing?
Okay, so basically she called headquarters.
Yeah, and they're like, there's no help coming.
Yeah, not only that, but there's actually going to be a cleanup squad because it's going to come in and terminate everybody.
Oh, very good.
So she's sort of given up and gone into like a panic state. So
this is like the end of Alien vs. Predator, when like the whole movie goes, and then they're like, we're gonna get the survivors, and then have you seen Alien vs. Predator, the second one?
No, I heard it's terrible.
Yeah, I never watched it. It's fucking garbage. There's this one thing. One of the last scenes in the movie is they're gonna like escape on a helicopter, and the cop in the town is like, no. Like, we're not going to escape on the helicopter because the military said that they're going to come and save us. And the guy's like, no, they're going to kill you. And then he's like, no, no, no. So the cop takes a bunch of survivors to, like, the middle of the town to get picked up by the military. And then, like, the other couple guys, they leave on the helicopter. And so the guys in the helicopter leave. And then right at the end of the movie, the military shows up with, like, a bomber, like a nuke. And like drops it like literally like right on the cop, and the cop's like, oh shit, and the whole town explodes. That's exactly what's gonna happen right here. They're just gonna drop a nuke on them all. Everyone's dead. GG.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So there's the cleanup crew coming. So we're gonna check up on fuck, Jessica.
Are you actually? Oh, it looked like you were walking above the ground here. That was weird. It looked like you were floating.
Yeah.
Everything's good now. You're all
by the way, I saw.
Oh yeah,
that,
where's your buddies?
I saw that scene that you were talking about, where the zombie was like floating up.
Right? He was like walking on top of the shelf, and then like.
Yeah, I know what you kind of mean. He was trying to climb up it, but it's not technically a climbable area, so he kept falling over. That's what happened. God,
it's so crazy. Physics. Oh, you got I thought that said 13 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? 13 minutes till the helicopter comes so fast.
No, 13 hours.
Oh, that's not even that long though. That's only like an hour of game time.
And speaking of which, there's about an hour left of this video.
Oh wow! Look at that. I know how to count. Bam, said the lady. Let's go. Let's go. Just run. It's a powerful drop kick. So bam. Yeah, so the next... Oh, hold on. So this next week... I have to wait. I don't want to wait so long. I want the trout season to open up. I want to go fishing like normal. What the heck? Uh-oh. Who's this? Oh. Oh, this is bad news.
Talk about your close calls. You contacted us just in time.
How did they get in so fast?
From the roof.
The operation begins. We'll be taking you into custody. If you sign an agreement to keep your mouth shut about all this, you'll be free to go.
Is Frank gonna come here and just like dumpster all these guys? I hope he does. Don't be a bitch, Frank. What? What? Wait, what? Ew, what? Ew, what? Ew, what?
Yeah, Jessica turned into a zombie.
When did this happen?
Remember when she got attacked by Dr. Barnaby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when Isabel checked her, she said she didn't know if it was a bite wound or not.
Oh, no. Oh,
so,
no.
Turned out it was.
Now you have erotic pictures of a zombie on your phone, on your camera. Oh, no.
So, might as well go and see how she's doing.
Oh, she's doing terrible. Just give her some meat, she'll be fine. Uh-oh. What's Frank? Frank's tweaking out about something right now. He notices something's a little off. I hear guns. I hear dead people. Come on, man. Go down there and help her. Don't be a bitch, Frank. Go help her.
We have to wait for the loading screen to go by.
Oh, run, Frank. Oh my god. Loading screen to loading screen. Oh no. Oh no, where is she? Did she just kill everybody?
Yeah.
Oh wow, she just did too. Right? She killed this guy. She killed that guy too. Put a bullet in both of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is she gonna go kill all the survivors? That would be unfortunate. Stop this. Terrible.
Oh, there's a note on the table. Haven't seen her. How could you not see her? She was killing people in the place where you left the note. Man, that was a big old plot hole.
Where are all the people? Oh no! Her eyes are so glowy.
Well, it's nighttime.
So much glowy.
Yeah, and I took her picture because there's also an achievement.
Why? Oh, what?
Because of
zombie
boobies.
erotica. Oh, you killed her. You're such a dick.
Yeah, there's another achievement called Snuff Shot J where you take a picture of Jessie when she's a zombie.
Oh my god.
So, That's why I did it.
Terrible person.
But anyway, all the survivors are now gone because Otis apparently stole a helicopter and took everybody with him.
Oh wow, so you're done.
Yeah, so now what we have to do is just survive until the helicopter comes to pick us up.
Convenient. Now why don't you just stay in one spot and just do nothing?
Well, we could do that and theoretically, survive and be healthy and all that shit.
But this is a
Or
game.
we could do it the SamMcKdamn way and have some fun.
No way, Jose. Shotgun! Shotgun!
No, jump kicks.
Shotgun!
And knee bashes. Jump kicks.
Oh, that's what you get for not using a shotgun. You've only killed almost 7,000 zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still need to kill like another. Oh my god, you're not even like halfway done. You're not even a quarter done. Oh yes. Oh, boom. Oh, that's juicy.
See, you could do that with the propane tank, but it takes too much effort.
No, it's fun.
It's fun,
It's
but
the
it takes too
closest
much
thing
effort.
you can get to a real grenade in this game. Well, I
Well,
guess the
you can-
Molotov's pretty close to.
Yeah, but since Otis took everybody, he's gone, so we can't get any more Molotovs.
Oh no, Molotovs OP. I thought you said he gave us unlimited Molotovs.
Well, we have to keep talking to him to get unlimited.
Ah, lame. Lame.
Yeah, so apparently the cleanup crew is going to be coming up at midnight.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we better check up on Isabel to see how she's doing.
She's probably not having a good time.
Perfect time.
No, man. Oh, please turn around and shoot it with a sniper. What are you doing?
Sniper rifle's
Why?
dumb.
No, you had a perfect shot. You threw it right into the middle of a group of them. They are ready to go and blow up the propane tank. And what do? Run past it. And completely ignore it. Where's the fun in that, SamMcKdamn? Just like, I don't know. I just want to run around and kill all the zombies with these jump kicks.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to point B to try to get the story moving.
Where's point B?
Isabel.
Oh, Isabel. No, you have to say it right. That's what I mean. You want to be a real Spanish person, Spencer? You gotta go, Isabel. Just talk normally. You'd be like, yeah, I want to progress the story. He goes, Isabel.
That's racist.
No, it's not. That's how people do stuff. They have to squeeze in the proper pronunciation of certain words so then they can feel good. Oh, what? That guy's still standing without a head. How is that even possible?
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Physics! 7,000 zombies killed. Have you ever gotten the achievement where you killed like the 50,000 or whatever?
Oh yeah, I got all the achievements in this
very
game.
good. Did you literally just like start a new game and just run over zombies for like the
3
whole
days,
time?
yes, that's exactly what I did.
Wow.
Because that's pretty much the only way to do it.
Like the whole time
Yeah.
for like 9 hours.
6 hours, but yeah.
What? Oh my god. Dear madness. Madness. No, this is Sparta. You're so limpy. Frank, you're so limp. Oh my god, 0 hours until September the 22nd.
No, it's midnight. What are you, drunk?
Listen.
Just because it's St. Patrick's Day doesn't mean you get drunk before noon.
Oh yeah, it is St. Patrick's Day today. What a lovely day it is. I
Or
didn't
as
even
my
know. Oh,
old-
here comes the special tasks. Oh, blah 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 blah.
It's St. Patrick's Day today, or as my old work used to put it, Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Pie tricks?
Patrick's, yeah.
I don't get it.
They had a sign.
A special on pies?
No, they had a sign that was clearly bought at a dollar store, and it said St. Patrick's Day, not Patrick.
Well, very good. You can tell that these people hate their jobs.
You don't even give a shit.
Exactly. There's some quite interesting looking assault rifle. The grenade launchers on there and everything.
Yeah.
Very serious. Are you gonna run into these guys? Fight
Oh,
with
yeah, obviously.
them? Can you use their weapons?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you get the grenade launcher up in here.
Well, I think even though it does have the grenade launcher attachment,
no.
you can't use it.
What do they have against grenades?
I don't know. I think it might have been a bit too much for this game to handle.
could use
because
Molotovs.
yeah, you could use Molotovs, but they also had like sticks of dynamite and pipe bombs, like in the original concept. But they had to take them out.
It's like Santa Claus. Because Santa Claus is not real. Frank, come on, man. Get it together, man. Carlito's hideout, it doesn't have... Oh, it does have a little bit of food and water. That cooler, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Okay, he's not as stupid as I thought he was. I thought he was just, like, hard, like, shitting the bed. Just, like, up here with his TV. He's like a gaming addict. Forgets the food.
Yeah, that's me every day of my life.
It's like, it's time to game, and then like 4 hours later, it's like, man, I am hungry. Oh wait, I forgot to eat. Yes, I know that feeling. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I'm the type of person who never really prepares meals, so I just like...
What? How?
It's a wrestling move. You can...
How has it been so long since you've done this? Why have you not done this?
What, the wrestling moves?
Yes.
Because the chainsaw is faster and better. But yeah, so we're just going to be fucking around for the next hour.
No, body slam. Body slam.
Don't worry, we do those. It's just that, you know, I'm just having fun.
Getting these sweet body slams in. Oh, wait. Oh, this guy's got a gun. Oh, yeah. Oh,
here's that,
Oh, the move where you, like, toss him and he keeps running.
He fell over. Let's see, what else do I do to him? Oh, no, I just throw him again.
Oh.
I'm just sending him for a ride.
What? Oh, I want you to
well.
keep doing it till you die. Pick up one of those assault rifles. I want to see like what a real man's gun looks like in this game.
I eventually do it, but I guess not now. There's actually an achievement in this game where you grab one of their machine guns and then you never miss a shot with it.
So just fire one shot and then just that's it.
Yeah. Well, you have to use it until it's empty.
Oh. That's like there's an achievement like that in Injustice where you play Deathstroke and you have to win a game by shooting like X amount of shots and not miss any of them. That was kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But you can do it against bots, so it's fine. I don't like when games do that, when there's like, oh yeah, you can do this in campaign or multiplayer, and you're just like, campaign. Easy. But then there's like things, if you try to do the same thing in multiplayer, it'd be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Make it hard. Make it fun. Eat that baguette. Frank's so French. Wine, cheese, baguettes. He knows how to be a classy, suave gentleman. What the heck?
Hairy
There's just
armpits.
zombies just falling off the scaffolding. Yes! Toss them. Oh, here we go. Off the sweet jumps.
No,
Sweet
but
jumps.
I take it into the next room. Because it's actually kind of funny. So long as there's not a doorway, you can actually take like objects like this through. So
Up the stairs, because that makes sense. Oh, yes. Oh, someone's... Oh! Shit, indeed. You literally took no damage from that.
yeah,
You,
sometimes
like,
it does, sometimes it doesn't.
You
It can-
smashed full speed. Oh, at least
the thing about the special forces that's really annoying is that
they just show up.
their damage from their machine guns stacks. So even though Frank does get stunned, there's no stun like invincibility frame kind of thing. So if
Shoot
you're-
him!
I'm trying.
Shoot him!
Trying.
Shoot him!
Yeah, so if you get caught into like if you get caught in like a big group of special forces, they can just drain your health in like a second.
Mess you up.
Yeah.
That machine gun's juicy. It's got some nice kick to it. It's got some nice juicy damage. No! Stop.
They weren't trained in this. They don't know what to do.
What? How much health did that give back? What the shit?
Yeah, mixed drinks give back 5.
What the hell is that? Absolute madness. Where are you bringing this?
Smack.
It literally did nothing. Kill him.
I'm trying to do like one of the special moves on him. Oh yeah.
Will you suplex him?
Yeah. Oh, I disemboweled him.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Ew, stop. They're people
Could
too.
Could you imagine how strong you would have to be to punch through Kevlar and then through someone's stomach to rip out their organs?
Pretty strong.
Yeah. Frank's badass.
Do you know who Spawn is? Of course
Yeah.
you do. There's this one comic, there's this one storyline, it's like the Armageddon storyline when like the world's going to shit. Spawn has to step up and like the disciple shows up and all this cool stuff. Anyways, there's this one part where he has to like fight this angel, her name's like Zyra or something like that. And
she shoots Z-rays.
no, she like, okay, he like kills her at the end, but he kills her in such like a boss way. He just like punches through her guts and like rips her whole stomach out, so there's just like a hole, and she like looks down, she's like, what happened? He's like like basically like, I disemboweled you. He's just like, you're dead. And she just falls over and dies. It's such a boss. Like just the picture is so cool because he's just like, oh, and just like there's blood spraying everywhere.
Oh, here's a fun juice to mix. It's called Spitfire. Because if you don't hold anything, you go into aiming mode, you can just spit with Frank and it does nothing. But if you drink Spitfire, it makes it so a spit does as much damage as a handgun.
Let's stop this.
So I'm just getting headshots on like fucking zombies.
This doesn't make any sense.
Perfect sense.
No man can spit that far. That's actually like a crazy far spit. That's like a world record level spit.
And it does damage.
It goes straight. It goes like straight like an arrow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, they thought of everything.
Wow. Wow. Okay there, Owen Wilson. Oh, wow. Wow. Stop! You can't penetrate this man's helmet with spit.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh my. Actually, you can't?
No, it's actually invincible to all forms of projectile damage.
Really?
Yeah, like even the real Mega Buster can't do anything to it.
The moral of the story is always wear protection.
Oh, do you remember those ads that the Canadian government released?
Don't put it in your mouth.
No, not that one. But
Don't you stuff it in your face.
it was one where they were talking about. It was more recent. They were talking about workplace safety. And
Okay.
there was like the woman and like the a restaurant, and she was cooking or something.
Oh yeah, with the oil.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's fucked.
Yeah, he's like, I should have cleaned up that oil, but I just left it for someone else to do. She slips while carrying like a big pot of like boiling water, and
yeah.
it spills all over her face.
That one's fucked up.
And then there was like another one which was sort of unintentionally hilarious, where there was a guy at a construction site, and he was working close to a generator, and the generator explodes and sends him flying out like the third story of the construction building, and he crashes on like a car or something.
I've not seen that one.
Yeah, maybe after this I'll show you.
The restaurant one's always like scarring. She's just like, I'm about to get married to my fiance next week, but I won't be able to go to it because I'm going to be in the hospital with life-threatening injuries. And it's just like, oh man, that's messed up. And she's like, I was tired because of my long shift, and I forgot to clean up the oil on the floor. And then she like picks up the big vat of like boiling water, and she slips on it, and like that ignites.
Yeah.
And, like she's on fire and she's burning, and like that's fucked. Fucked. I don't like it. What the hell is she doing to you?
Eating me from behind.
Don't allow this. Special forces are doing a good job there. Stop!
I still got a bit more Spitfire. I just killed 3 people with Spitfire.
That makes no sense. Physics. How is she still alive?
I just knocked her off. I didn't kill her.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I think I realized that, yeah, my Spitfire is done, so I was like, oops.
Looks a little done. What is happening? Why is she just... Oh, she's just slowly walking in a circle closer and closer to you.
I think what it is that the zombies are attracted to human bodies if they die. So she's deciding between the two humans, which one she wants to eat.
Uh-oh. Spitfire.
No, it's quick step.
Go faster.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Boom, boom, boom. You gotta do quick step with an umbrella.
I don't think that actually works, but...
Why? It'd be great.
Well, usually when you do something, it just slows you down to like the normal speed that you're supposed to be at.
You should have tried it. It would have been dope.
It would have.
Use the machine gun. The machine gun is so good. It makes a big boom, 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 boom. Please.
No.
Body slam.
Gotta throw zombies.
What?
Giant swing!
Stop.
You could use it to sort of clear zombies out.
This is stupid. This shouldn't make any sense.
It's perfect sense.
Physics. Physics.
And you can throw them, and then if you do it for too long, Frank gets dizzy.
Yeah, he looks a little dizzy. He looks a little intoxicated. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Pick your shit up.
No! I gotta pick up the zombie.
Get your shit together, Frank.
Oh, DDT!
Oh, yeah, more of that. Suplex. Now it's time for the ultimate finishing move. Oh, we just did this one.
Yeah, the suplex and the DDT are very similar.
What, in terms of execution?
Yeah.
Wrecked.
Because remember I was telling you, like, all the moves require you to press A and X at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's why. I kind of want to do a next... Oh, do I do it? No, I didn't do it. Fuck. I wanted to do a neck snap on the zombie.
How you do this?
They have to be down on the ground, and then...
Like that?
Yeah, damn it.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to do a neck snap.
Oh, you suck.
But they're getting up. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Unacceptable. It was not gruesome enough.
What are you talking about? There was like a fountain of blood that just squirted out.
Nope. Soft. Mortal Kombat or GTFO. It has to be. I think like what's like the worst fatality that I think I've seen? You know what? I think it would probably be like the one that's the most like is like the one from like Mortal Kombat X. It's like Melina's first fatality, I think.
Is that the one where she claws at a guy and then eats their organs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's pretty fucked. That one's like really fucked. She just like starts ripping them apart and they start crawling backwards and their stomach just kind of like detaches from their legs.
Yeah.
And then they just die and she starts just like eating their that one's pretty twisted.
Bo Raicho's fatality is pretty good.
No, it's not.
It's so good. He shoves alcohol into somebody until they puke their guts out.
That's stupid.
And then he gives them the Heimlich maneuver while they're down on the ground.
That's dumb. Why you like Boraicho so much?
Cause
I like farting.
Yeah.
I like alcohol and farts. I wonder what he's
surprisingly, yeah, because
one of my all the time.
One of my favorite characters to play in Smite was Bacchus, and he's a character who's constantly burping and farting and
so
drinking.
You love Gragas then?
Yeah.
Don't play Gragas. Gragas is actually like really good, but like he's not my cup of tea. There's a certain champions that are just like, I like you, you make sense to me. Gragas is one of the weird ones that like I know he's a good champion, but just like
you just can't get your head around how to play him.
no, like the way you play him properly, it's like it has a lot to do with like his ult. And like there's this one guy and he's a fucking so good at Gragas, it's disgusting. Oh yeah. And like he'll set up plays for himself in lane where he's like throws on his Q and lets it like charge up until it's just about to pop, and then like ult somebody and then ult them through his Q as they pop, as the Q pops.
By the way, first death by bicycle.
Very good.
Anyway, so
and like will like ult them, and they'll fly through his queue. He'll pop it as they're flying through it, and then he'll like body slam them into the turret, and like it's the plays make me excited. I never get excited about like very many things, but this guy's Gragas plays are like some next level stuff. Oh my god, you're gonna die!
no, I'm going up the stairs.
Oh god, you can't kill someone with a bicycle.
Yes, you can. I just did it.
Oh my god, dude, your dick is literally like in half, like, broken. You went off a second-story balcony and landed like on the seat. It would be like up your ass, like 10 feet. Oh my.
Disembowel, look at those
Oh,
intros.
why would you touch that? Ew, you gotta wash your hands.
Nah, it's time to eat potato chips.
Oh, very good. That's like 1 health. Break out the OJ.
I don't have any OG on me.
Oh, man. Oh, God, you're gonna get grabbed right here. Calling it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, no!
Get fucked.
If those guys didn't kill the zombie behind you with their guns, you would have been grabbed.
Yeah, there's your fucking
There's
OG.
your whole health bar back. Wow, that's OP.
Oh yeah,
What's that?
Cooking oil, yeah.
Can you drink that?
No, you throw it, and when you throw it at somebody, it creates a oil slick that the zombies can't walk on.
Can you light it on flame?
I don't think so, no.
Because that would be cool.
Yeah, see? They're
Wow,
like,
look at
oh
them
no, they don't know what to do.
Tripping on acid. Oh.
Giant swing! Whee!
Why do this?
Because it's fun.
It's not how you play with friends. There was this one time that I had one of my buddies come over when I was a little dude, and we were playing in the backyard with like some sticks and stuff and having a sword fight. And no word of a lie, I think he actually like legitimately tried to kill me. Because he had one of those like...
I had one of my friends that almost tried to kill me.
He had one of those like gardening tools, like the edger, the one that looks kind of like an axe, where you like you stick it in the ground and like make a nice clean edge.
Mm-hmm.
Like a... Anyway, so he legit like overhand threw it at me. And like I caught it in the air, but like I wasn't even like, I kind of like looked really fast and he threw it. If I wasn't looking and it hit me, like no word of a lie, I'd be in the hospital. Like it would have been a bad hit. But I caught it like midair, and he was like, "Oh, well done." I was just like, "Were you going to try to hit me with that?" And he's like, "Nope." I was like, "Oh, okay." Just throwing it. Oh, what are you doing?
I drink a randomizer, so it's giving Frank stomach aches.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, so actually the story about how I almost
Died.
I was in a pool, and there's not really much to tell. Basically what happened was that
diarrhea.
my one friend, he was on like a pool floaty that was like a
Dinosaur.
it wasn't a dinosaur, but it was
Swan.
like, it was more like one of those
Yes.
beds that you lay on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I dived underneath, and what he did was that he positioned his like the bed floaty over top of me. So I tried to come up for air, but he was over top of me. So I was like, "Oh my god!" I'm panicking, trying to get up and try and breathe. So I try and move him out of the way, but he moved it so that he was still in my way.
What a hoe.
I know.
Body slam. Onto some spikes. So what have they done in other Dead Rising games that have improved on this gameplay? Especially just like nothing. All the other ones are shit.
Well, 3 was a kind of a bad Dead Rising game, but it was kind of good just if you take it on its own. And Dead Rising 4 was hot fucking garbage.
Oh, very good.
But Dead Rising 2, it did a few things cool and interesting. Like they added combo weapons and continued the storyline, which was kind of impressive considering that there was really nowhere to go for Dead Rising story-wise.
But they did it.
Yeah.
I know that feeling when you're just like, man, this was a good entry into a franchise if it wasn't into this franchise. It's like, this is a good film or a good game by itself, But if it's part of this franchise, in comparison to its predecessors, it was bad. It's a sad feeling.
Yeah.
The one that makes me the most sad is basically everything that's come out for Alien in the Alien franchise.
Past Aliens.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, Alien Covenant was like such a fucking... I hate it.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, it was a good movie. I'm like, yeah, no, it wasn't. It really wasn't. Why are you kicking these people? What are you doing to this man? Oh,
Picking him up.
tossed. He's still alive. Oh, he's not. What do you mean?
Oh, by the way, you know how he said you can't use weapons with quick step?
Yeah.
I lied. You can use it with the chainsaw.
Oh! Wow, this is fucking crazy. Why do you do this all the time? That's just like, it looks like you broke the game.
I think in a
Still
way
going?
I did. Yeah.
Dude, this is so broken. Use this all the time. Oh, now it ran out. Oh, it's still going? Oh, you just
The
don't-
quick step, no, the quick step just went away. Oh well. But it was fun while it lasted.
That was dope. More of that, please. Yeah, pick up this assault rifle. Let's go to town.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many Alien films. I just saw the first 4.
Yeah, you don't need to see the other ones.
Yeah.
Prometheus. Okay,
It was
Prometheus.
hot garbage.
No, Prometheus was like okay, but like this is the thing about Prometheus. So as an alien, as an entry into the Alien franchise, it was kind of weak. If it was just a movie by itself that had no connection to the Alien movies at all, I would be like, this is an okay movie. It's not too bad. But as an entry into the Alien franchise, it's kind of sad. And then Alien Covenant was just like, man, it was such a missed opportunity. Because like I had heard like fan theories and there was ideas that I had for the movie that I was like, that's the worst feeling when your ideas
Are
about,
better
like,
than what
are better
can-
what someone came up with. You're just like, man, why?
Like with Star Wars Episode 8.
Oh my god.
Literally anything would have been better than what they went with.
Literally every single fan theory that was created on the internet is better than what was finally produced in the final product. It
Yeah.
makes me sad.
What happened? Absolutely nothing. The end.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, actually a big thing that I hear a lot of people really upset about with Star Wars Episode 8 is that they actually killed Luke Skywalker, but like not only him in general, but also
His legacy.
yeah, like they completely fucked his character.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
I'm kicking chairs at zombies. Why? Because
Because we gotta waste another... How much longer do we have here? Almost
few hours.
few hours and get... Oh, throw a fence at him.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a good toss. Can you take the pictures off the wall and throw them?
No.
Can you throw the
sadly-
microwave? Can
No.
you throw the blender?
No.
Can you throw the oven?
No.
Can you cook on the oven?
Yes.
Can you cook the microwave?
No.
Can you cook the microwave in the oven?
No.
Can you blow up the microwave?
No.
Can you cook with zombies?
No.
Can you-
Well, unless you count that.
Yeah, it counts.
Okay, so yes.
You can cook zombies. Very good. Do they die if you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I would just think they would just kind of walk around for a little bit after.
Well, I guess technically you like melt their mouth shut, so
They starve to death in a matter of seconds.
yeah.
Where's this Harley Quinn wannabe over here? Here, like little booty shorts with like fishnets on. What the heck is that all about? Would you just throw a CD?
A book.
Okay. The best kind of weapons against zombies is knowledge.
No, it was a book to allow me to jump while using a bicycle.
But you don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
We're done with bicycles.
Exactly. Got chainsaws.
Bicycles are for suckers. We're down to the final 7 in-game hours left to go.
Yeah.
You should have just taken this time and just run over like countless zombies in the underground. What are you doing to him? What are
I caught him in a stun lock.
That's broken. That doesn't even make any sense. Do something fancy to this guy.
Suplex.
That was weird. He was like, it looked like you glitched it. Was that an actual interaction, or was that a glitch?
I'm pretty sure it was a glitch, but like, I think I said earlier that when it comes to the chainsaw, so long as it's running, you can do like minimal chip damage, and I think that's what it was doing. But because he has such high health, I caught him in like.
That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, like I caught him while he was falling over, so I just was able to continuously get him in that loop. I'm pretty sure it was a glitch.
That was weird. Somebody touch my spaghetti. Run with the chair. Get a zombie to sit down in this chair. Like, please, sir. And then, like, Mazel Tov. Like, run him around in the chair. Like it's his wedding.
You can kind of do that in Dead Rising 2. Yeah, because they added, like, wheelchairs, so you can catch zombies in wheelchairs.
Why?
Because it's fun.
And then... No, you know what you do? You strap on a...
Dildo?
Propane tank. No, what the fuck?
Yes.
No, you strap on a propane tank onto the wheelchair and then push it into a group and then blow it up.
No, there's actually well, I'm pretty sure I'll probably Let's Play Dead Rising 2 at some point, so I won't spoil it.
Say hello to my little friend. You just
No.
have to go downstairs with like 3 of those machine guns and just like stand there and just empty everything.
Yeah. That could be it.
I feel like the bullets don't pass through people in this game, except for like the shotgun.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
It just gets embedded and stops at the first person they hit.
That's lame.
Yeah.
It needs to go through everybody.
More fun.
Oh no! You should have saved it for like a crowd. Oh god.
Anyway, so one thing that this game does is that there's no more convicts, but
Why?
because it's replaced with an attack helicopter.
Where the heck is this attack?
Yeah, you'll see it in like a second.
Where is it? I don't see it.
You'll see it.
Tripping on acid. Can you blow it up?
There's actually an achievement for doing it, yeah, but like as soon as you
I
leave the
saw
area
it.
and come back, it immediately respawns. So in reality, there's actually no point in doing it outside of the achievement. And because bullets have drop off, it's hard to do because like it's always on like the other side of the fucking map.
What a hoe. Hide behind this tree. Oh! Oh! See, this is more exciting than the convicts. The convicts are just like running into the tree. This guy's like blowing up trees. They should have been on the same team together. He could have blown up the trees that the convicts are stuck on. Get in.
It would have been the perfect combination.
I'll get the quick step going. Oh, you noob. Oh, you noob. You're wasting your quick step.
Let's go.
Whee!
So anything else going on in the world?
Let me think for a minute here. Not too much, actually. Yeah, so this next week is training for the new job. And so I'm not working at the other place anymore. And, I might be going to Fan Expo, or no, to Toronto Comic Con this weekend, maybe.
Oh yeah.
On Sunday. I'm not sure yet. It's a maybe. Because my dude Manny Bennett's going to be there. Manny Bennett is the guy who plays Deathstroke in the Arrow show. And he also plays... Have you seen the Hobbit movies?
I've seen them, yeah.
How dare you? I was going to say if you haven't, I was going to get the fuck out. You know the Hobbit movies, there's like the Azog, like the white orc, the big white guy, who like beats the shit out of Thorin a whole bunch of times. He doesn't have an arm.
Yeah, he has like that knife for an arm or something, yeah.
He plays that guy. He plays a couple other people and some other stuff, but those are the 2 big ones that he's in. Anyways, he's going to be there, and I was going to go dress up as Deathstroke and just walk around for the day.
Alright.
Because, like, Chantel's busy on Sunday, and I was just like, you know what, I never go and dress up and walk around by myself, because I always go with Chantel, and then Chantel's bored, and she's just like, Andrew, I don't like going because you walk around and people take pictures all day. I'm like, I know, but I like to go dressed up in my nice costume. Oh, hit him with the pie.
I did, but it doesn't stick.
Why? Because he has armor.
Yeah.
You're like legit like Berserker Rage Wolverine, like with the chainsaw. Like you just don't. They don't stick. What kind of people made these pies? These are like some.
Oh, I just missed the face. That's all.
Pie. Nope. No. Oh yeah. Oh.
What else is going on?
Pie in the face.
Oh, so because I beat Binding of Isaac technically by getting all the achievements, I've been looking at other roguelites to play.
Yeah.
I've played through and beaten The Consuming Shadow a while back, and that was alright. It's a bit too easy, though.
Listen, you want hard? Go play Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls, but I've seen people play it, and it looks like a fucking nightmare. So you should try that. You were like, Andrew, I need a challenge in gaming. Go play Dark Souls, and then we'll have a nice conversation.
There was also Spelunky I've been playing.
What the heck is this?
It's another roguelite where you descend down like a mine shaft to try and find the lost city of gold.
Lost city of gold.
Yeah. So that game's pretty good, but the problem is that it's too difficult. Because proceeds to complain that everything is too easy, and then says it's too difficult. Well, it's difficult in such a way that it's like it's kind of bullshit, because it's like
it's hard just to be.
Yeah, it's a 2D side-scrolling platformer, but there's fall damage, which is like a big sin in gaming kind of thing. Like that's like something you don't do, and so the game's constantly telling you to go faster, type of thing.
Okay,
like,
so you got like faster. 10 zombies with pies on their face.
Yeah.
Why you do this?
Because it's fun.
Oh wow, there's a snipe pie.
And
do they actually like not attack you?
Yeah, they can't.
Wow.
They don't know what's going on. But also in Spelunky, if you don't make it to the next level in like a certain time frame, the game just sends out an unkillable ghost to kill you.
Oh, very good.
And it kills you in one hit. And then when you get to the later levels, like everything kills you in one hit.
Oh, very good.
And if you get knocked by something, even though it does like next to no damage, like it can knock you into like spikes, which insta kill you. So there's like a lot of shit like that just makes it unfair. You know?
I know what you mean. When a game is unnecessarily unfair to the point where you're just like, why do you do this?
Exactly.
Please have mercy on my soul.
Bye.
Get out of the way, pie face. You're legit just gonna wait until
the helicopter comes in to throw ice.
Stop. Oh, did you get that guy on the stairs?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, wow. Very good. Nice shot.
Thanks. But you know what this calls for? More pies.
No way. Oh! Oh! How you get a nice shot at a pie? When does this thing end? You never, ever, ever run out of pies.
Yeah, that area has infinite pies.
Infinite pies? It's like heaven. No, I don't like pie very much.
You don't like pie? Who the fuck doesn't like pie?
A guy who doesn't like pie. Pie? Okay, listen, these are the kinds of pie that are good.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't say you just dislike pie in general, because there's always a pie you like.
Let me explain. Pies that are good. Coconut cream pie is good. Chocolate cream pie is good. And that's it.
What the fuck?
No cherry pie, strawberry fucking pie, whatever the fuck. Apple pie, shit. Everything else is bad. No pie is good pie unless it comes from a coconut or a chocolate.
Man, what the fuck kind of pies do you eat that are like so terrible?
No, man.
Like, your mom makes good pies.
I know, I just don't like pie. Pie is a weird thing. It's just like crust with some filling.
Yeah, it has a nice crust, and the sweet kind of counteracts the crust. It's nice.
You're a crust. Why'd you use those pies on the ground?
Because if I used them again, they'd disintegrate. You can only use pies twice before they...
Riveting gameplay!
Hey. Pies are amazing.
Riveting gameplay. All the zombies are fucking pies. Why you do this?
Well, what else am I supposed to do, Andrew?
Kill countless hordes of zombies. Instead, you pie them, and now they're all lost and drunk and walking around doing nothing.
Hey, I mean, what sounds like it's more fun? Throwing pies in zombies' faces or just killing zombies?
Killing zombies.
You're gay.
Why do you think there's not a game that's just called Pie the Zombie?
Because they haven't been smart enough to invent it yet. See?
You should do it then.
Maybe I will do it.
Maybe you should.
I'll just rip this one thing from Dead Rising and just base an entire game around it.
Precisely.
And
Pie.
That's it. Okay, we're done with the pies.
No, you're not. You're never done with the pies.
Yeah, don't worry. I've seen this footage back. We're done with the pies.
Okay, good. That was so much pie for no reason. Kicked his arm off. Used it as bait. Stop this. You're literally just using anything and everything right now. You're just like, I need to waste time.
Yeah, like we have to wait until like 10 o'clock until the next story mission happens.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Can you watch a movie in the movie theater?
No. Although technically you can in Dead Rising 2.
Did they actually make a whole movie?
Not like a whole movie, but like
Trailers?
what you can do is like you go in and you watch like sort of like a joke parody movie, and you get some experience for it.
No one does that though. You can't make somebody run like non-stop just by giving them a slight push. Like, you just make them run through, like, there should be an achievement for that, making someone run like the whole length of the mall by getting them to run.
They do eventually fall over, but so.
Time to body slam. Oh yes, should be able to dual wield chainsaws. I never understood that. There was this thing for a long time in all the Halo games, and everyone was like, "We want to be able to dual wield energy swords." I'm like, that makes no sense. You have a one hit kill weapon. You want to dual wield that to one hit kill them twice? I don't understand.
No, it's just to look cool.
No, it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Because, like, in terms of balancing and stuff like that, like, they introduced in Halo 3, it wasn't in any of the Halo games, but they introduced, like, the Mauler. It was, like, a dual-wieldable shotgun. Mm-hmm. But you couldn't one-shot... Oh, you fool! You fool! Oh, you're so dead right here. Oh, no, you're not.
No.
Oh, you're lucky.
I can't ride the bike anymore.
So stupid. Oh, you killed the bicycle. But yeah, so they introduced like dual-wieldable shotguns, and you couldn't one-hit kill someone with just like one pull of the shotgun. But if you dual-wield them, you could one-hit kill people. See, that makes sense. But being able to dual-wield a one-hit kill, that'd be the equivalent of being able to like dual-wield like rocket launchers in a game. Be like, why would you need that?
I know that in Time Splitters Future Perfect, my favorite weapon in that game was the flare gun, because it was a one-hit kill weapon. But it was basically like a rocket launcher, except that it would go straight for about 10 feet, and then for another 10 feet, it would spin out and then explode. But if you managed to nail somebody, it would just instant kill them. And you could dual wield flare guns.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I always like one-hit kill weapons in games. The ones that you have to like charge up that have like a really high... like what's the
skill
word?
Ceiling?
No, not skill ceiling. A really high risk reward where it's like if you miss your shot, you're probably gonna die. But if you hit your shot, they're gonna die.
Yeah,
I like those kind of guns. Those ones are fun.
Although you could kind of cheat with the flare gun because it was so powerful that you could just aim at the ground where they're standing and it would kill them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it's a flare. Oh, this guy is so intoxicated. He's just like, let me do my job.
He doesn't. You can't see me through the glass.
Why?
I don't know.
The target is fighting me. Wow, there's actually a lot of PP just for fighting those guys.
Yeah, 5,000. So
Why?
that's well, they are actually quite hard to kill if you don't have Adam's chainsaw.
I guess so. I wouldn't know anything about that though.
That's why you're watching this Let's Play.
Oh, very good. Down the hallway we go. Gotta jump on one top. Can you bicycle? Okay, so you can zombie walk, but can you bicycle ride on the zombies?
That's a bit too good. I can't think of a single person who would probably be able to do that.
Why? Because it's like too hard?
Well, yeah, because like the tire would be digging into the guy's shoulder.
What? You could probably do it. Some crazy stuff. Oh god, that guy just doesn't even want to shoot you at all. He just watches you ride by, run over his buddy, and he's just like, whatever, have a nice day, man. No big deal.
I'm too fast for him.
Are you actually just trying to kill this guy with the bicycle?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You did it. Oh, I did it again.
Killing people with bicycles is fun.
Spin them. Spin the racks.
I already did.
Spin them again. Oh, yes. What's that, a hockey stick?
Hockey stick, yeah, and you shoot pucks at people.
No way.
Yeah.
There's no puck there. Oh my god, it comes out of nowhere.
It's magic.
It doesn't even make any sense.
All the senses.
You 29 pucks. Where the fuck are they?
They're invisible.
Okay, Frank literally has an invisible, like, trailer that he's dragging around with him at all times. He's got, like, 10 cans of orange juice in there, like, 20 hockey pucks, a couple assault rifles, 2 chainsaws, and a whole bunch of milkshakes. And they're just, like, there, but they're not there. Magic. Absolute magic.
Frank's milkshakes brings all the boys to the yards.
Damn right. They're juicy. Oh, God. Can you whack people with the hockey stick?
I don't know. I just know that you shoot pucks at them.
So much pee-pee.
Yar.
Wow, you literally just toss someone like 4 feet off the ground. And actually, it wouldn't be 4 feet. Wow, Frank would be a midget if it was 4 feet. Over your head, arms raised, 4 feet off the ground. No, so it'd probably be... How tall is Frank? Let's.
I think he's close to 6 feet.
Of course, every hero in every game ever is close to 6 feet.
You want to know
except
why?
for Wolverine. Wolverine's a midget. Wolverine's like a legit midget. Like I think he's like 5 foot nothing. He's like a little tiny guy, or like 4'5" or something. He's like little. But like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is big. Stop this.
Killing special forces with a hockey stick. Oh yeah.
Hockey puck. Hockey puck. Oh my god. Do it the full wind up. He's gonna wreck you.
Nope.
Oh, get dunked. His buddies found you. They're not pleased with your hockey antics.
And I
Yeah,
almost
Oh
died.
my god, you almost did. Yo, you and your playing around almost cost Frank his life.
Well, what's the point of Dead Rising if you can't have fun once in a while?
Milkshakes. Time for milkshakes. Oh, you're making some speed juice, huh?
No, nectar.
No, make speed juice.
Nectar.
Speed.
Nectar.
I like how it pops out. No milk. No. Oh God, what are they called? Blender. No
blenders?
blender in the history of mankind has ever shot out a canister like that.
They should.
No, that's stupid.
I'll invent it.
Why would you do this?
Just to piss people
Make
off.
sure it opens the second it hits anything.
Yeah.
All your milkshake's all over the floor. You gotta drink it off the floor. Lick it. Lick it, you animal. Oh, stop this.
I'll invent it so that way when it's done, the whole thing just detaches from the base and just fires into the air.
Oh, yes. Rocket ship. Shoots up into the ceiling. No one's there. No. No.
Acoustic
No.
guitars. What's wrong with using a guitar as a weapon?
Can you play it?
Well, every time you hit somebody, it makes a strung noise.
That's not a strum. That's a smacking someone with a guitar noise.
No, it's going boing, boing, boing.
Oh,
Like that.
I love the bowling balls.
The bowling ball is fun. Where's this bowling alley that you spoke of?
It's in the construction area, but I think I might be going to it now. Just because it's also in the same area as Isabel.
Oh, our attack helicopters here.
Yeah.
Take it down with a bowling ball.
Fuck that. There's no way I can hit him.
Is there an achievement for getting across this area without getting attacked by the attack helicopter?
No.
I think that would be a good achievement, because right now you're probably going to get killed, like, shot again with it right now. Yep. That would be kind of hard. How would you get across? Umbrella. Just hide. Just walk and then stop and hide in the umbrella, and they'll be like, oh, nothing's happening here. The umbrella's moved. Like, oh, never mind. Oh, see, look, you're hiding under that. That worked.
Yeah. It's a little bit hard for me to hear, but I think I hear the rockets coming. No. Okay. More bullets. Never mind.
Don't do it. Oh my god.
I'm drunk.
Burns. The secret to surviving a zombie apocalypse is as follows. Find an area that has lots of food.
And then shit all over the food.
Oh, and then bring no one with you except someone to procreate with. You need a lady there. Because if you don't have a lady and you're the last man alive, then you've effectively failed the human race, because you're going to die and no one will be able to help. What is that? What is that?
It's a queen.
Oh, the queen's following you?
Yeah, because I drank a nectar.
Could you hold it? Are you holding it right now?
Yeah, like all those jars I'm carrying have queens in them.
How?
I don't know.
Are you going back downstairs?
No, I remembered I forgot a PP sticker, and that's where it is. So, I got it.
Are we done the PPC stickers now?
Yes, there's only the 2 that I forgot, but I recorded extra stuff, so I show it off there.
Wait, are we gonna go? Are you gonna get knocked out by the cultists and they're gonna take you to their spot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Again, that's in the extras, which is another video entirely.
Oh, very good. Poof. Oh my god. That was insult to injury right there. Oh, your sexy photo of what's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Photos can sometimes appear in the like loading screen, so that's a pretty nice. Show you how much of a fuck up you are or whatever.
You like taking weird photographs. Weird perverted photographs of video game ladies. Yeah. Blue paint. Oh, you got... Oh, what the heck?
He can still see just because he's wearing a mask, but still. That was a good shot.
Do you knock him unconscious slightly? Because he was down.
Boosh!
It's kind of like what Batman did in Batman vs. Superman with one of the guys in the warehouse fight. Oh.
Yeah, I can't imagine how badly that would hurt.
What, getting
your face smashed like that?
Really bad news. I think the worst one.
Oh yeah, here's that bowling alley I was talking about.
Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for in a bowling alley. A bunch of fucking traffic cones. It's not a bowling alley, Spencer.
It's set up like one.
No, it's not. It's stupid. It's not even a real bowling alley. You gonna bowl in it?
Yeah.
You're lying.
So you grab a bowling ball, and then you gotta clear the zombies so they don't bite me, and then we go bowling.
You're not even gonna get it. Wrecked.
I think I missed one. So, let's see if I can get it. Nah.
So bad! Get out!
There's no real aiming reticle.
Get out! Get out right now. Smack. Smack.
So yeah, there's your bowling alley.
It's more fun to bowl for the zombies.
Yeah. Because they move.
No, watching their legs get taken. Oh, that's your girl!
Yeah, like sometimes they have like certain NPCs as zombies. Like there's one fat woman with the bandage over her face. She was in the beginning of the game, when the zombies first came in. Yeah, there was the Cheryl. Who else is there? Oh yeah, that girl right there who just slashed at me. Remember that girl who got bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her model as a zombie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just keep shooting. What are you shooting at? Like
CDs. Well, apparently 30 CDs weren't enough to kill him, so it's time to reload.
30 more up in this bitch. Toss. You can't kill someone with CDs.
Sure you could. If you think really hard, anything can be a weapon.
Well, not in this case. Like, he's shooting you. You're getting shooted. More CDs, because you're at 60 CDs. We're going to 90 CDs. So, if this is a real life reference, I'm going to stock up on CDs. Oh, like, it was like 32 CDs. Very good.
Yeah, because I did miss a lot. And also, the Special Forces are wearing helmets, so they're invincible to headshots. So, there's that.
CDs are OP.
Only if you get a nice
There's
headshot.
no vandalism in my store! Everybody loves that guy. He's the best part.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what's this? Oh,
This is the what I was waiting for the whole time. Whole game.
so Isabella's saying come back to the hideout.
Yeah.
Eat the zucchini faster, Frank!
Yeah, and you have to activate this cutscene in order to get the best ending, because if you don't, you get the worst ending.
That's
Or, like, a shitty ending, which is weird. Let's see. Yeah, that's another weird thing about this game. You can't get off of a vehicle unless it's at a complete stop.
kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it's annoying, though.
Down to the last hour. Oh my god. He dead. It's like, why is he not speaking? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling they might have forgotten some audio there.
Who's that guy? Is this the villain in the next game?
Maybe. Guess we'll have to find out. What?
Say yes or no. Of
Maybe.
course he is. Why would they throw him in there if he doesn't do anything? Unless you have to kill him right now.
Alright, so let's see if Isabel wants to come escape with us.
Nope, she wants to stay here and die.
Yeah, actually.
Wow, you're such a nice guy. You don't worry about me. Save yourself. Okay, bye, bitch. Wow. Legit. You don't even try.
Yeah, you can't, which is sad.
What do you mean? Why don't you just pick her up and be like, yo, bitch, come. Knock her out. Fire a shotgun shell in her knee and be like, oh, we gotta get you help. Let's go.
So, there's only 2 hours left, and there's nothing in the mall right now.
Why?
Because all the zombies got killed and Special Forces left, so it's empty.
So what the fuck do you do for 2 hours?
Nothing.
What do you mean? Go outside and kill the attack helicopter.
It's gone.
What do you mean? So what's the point?
Well, you gotta wait around now.
This is dumb.
You could explore, maybe take some PP stickers.
No. No, everything about this is bad. Who does this? This is torture. Nothing to shoot. Nothing to see.
Yeah, now you can kind of see why putting zombies in the way actually adds a lot.
I guess so. It's a nice pleasant stroll in the park. Mm-hmm. Well, very exciting.
Yeah.
Riveting gameplay. Running from point A to point B.
Well, that's what we've been doing this entire game.
Yeah, but at least there's something in between. Not just here, freely run between point A and point B. Nothing's gonna happen to you, and you're completely safe. And you just have to wait for the game to finish loading.
It's the game that any game journalist could play.
It's picking right now. It's picking what cutscene you get based on your involvement to the other events of the game.
Yeah.
It's like, Let's see here.
Although, to be fair, I'm sure if a game journalist did play this section of Dead Rising, they'd still find a way to fuck everything up.
Of course, of course.
Yeah. Have you seen the Cuphead gameplay?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was rough.
And that's game journalists in a nutshell.
Jump. How?
Yeah, this is the alternative way you can get into the warehouse.
Yeah,
from
but you can't
here.
bring survivors up here, though.
Yeah, it's hard. It's not worth it.
Yeah, but then you have to worry about zombies. Or do you have to worry about zombies on that route?
No, on that route, no, you don't have to worry about zombies. So, it's not too bad.
Nobody's here.
Well, yeah, everyone was gone from here once the Special Forces guys came.
Alright, Frank, what are you going to do for the next hour? You're going to run around in circles on the helipad?
We're going to sit here and look at our watch.
Stop!
Don't worry, I sped the footage up.
Stop!
And, yeah, the footage is sped up now, so...
Tick-tock on the clock and the party don't stop. Oh, such exciting partying happening right now. Nothing has changed anywhere. No birds have flown by. The clouds have not moved.
They're painted on.
Sure. Where's the skybox? Where's the sun? How do you know it's getting dark out? What time is it right now?
It's not. It's noon.
It's noon? We're waiting for noon?
Yeah.
Oh man, we only have another 45 minutes to go. Yay, us.
Man, this is like me at work when I'm waiting for the last half hour.
Yeah, that's everybody. Love it. Absolutely love it. Riveting gameplay. We're down to the last 30 minutes. Oh.
Sadly, I wish I could have sped this up faster than this, but this is as fast as I could speed it up.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I couldn't speed it up any faster.
Just snip it and just put it at the end. Just done in half a second. You won't even see it happen.
No, but like the editing program that I use to do this won't let it speed up.
So wait, every tick is the equivalent of what? Like 5 in-game minutes?
Okay, every minute is equal to about 10 seconds. So I sped it up.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you're going like
3 times the speed.
3 times or so. Oh, it's almost here! 1 o'clock, midnight. The game's loading right now. Yep.
Are you ready for the ending?
Oh, yeah.
The best ending in the game?
This is the best ending?
Yeah, best ending.
Best ending. Brad comes back to life. You get to smash Jessica. And she's not a zombie after all. What the fuck?
The helicopter didn't come.
They lied to me. Daylight savings time. Oh no.
Yeah, honestly, fuck daylight savings time.
Yeah, shit. I think that's why I'm all messed up. Cause like my sleep got all messed up because of that last week. What's this? Oh no, Frank! Don't be sad. Your friends will still come. Who's that?
He's our pilot.
It's your buddy.
Son of a bitch made it. That must mean he got his scoop. I can't wait to get my share of the take. Woo! Yeah!
This guy is so weird. Well, very good. Go save him, man.
All right. You just hang tight, buddy. I'm on my way.
Can't hear you, man.
Now you can hear him.
What's that?
Hey! 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 I'm over here!
I see you, buddy. Yeah! Yeah, you did it! You did it! Yeah!
What the heck?
A zombie snuck on and is eating him.
Stop! No, what do you mean? That's so stupid. That's so dumb. I don't like this. Is the best ending?
Yeah, this is the best ending.
No.
Yes. And then the plane helicopter crashed. And now we're stuck here.
Stop. No.
Yeah, that's the ending.
No.
Yes.
Fuck this shit. No, this is stupid. No. No, I don't like it.
No, I'm serious. This is actually the best ending. Ending A.
What do you mean? I don't believe it. If I see a title flash, what the fuck? No, that's not the end. Oh
Yep,
my
that's
God.
the end.
That's so lame.
Yeah.
I don't like it. All this lead up, and then they kill off all my favorite characters. They kill off Brad. They kill off Isabella. Actually, Isabella's still there, isn't she?
Yeah, she didn't come with us.
Yeah, they kill off. Oh man, they killed everybody. And then we were gonna get rescued, and then they were like, haha, psych, nope. Wait, is that sequel now? Is that where the sequel comes in?
Yeah, thereabouts, I guess. Maybe.
I don't get it though, because all the zombies are dead. Where'd all the zombies go? The special forces came, cleaned them all up. But there's still some on the roof. They didn't do a good job. I don't get it. Oh no. The cutscene sound designer was... Oh. Cutscene editing. All of those are definitely men because they all just zoomed on the booty the whole time. Oh man. Oh no, I don't like it. I want bad. If anything, I would have wanted the bad in it. I want to see the whole mall explode. That would have been cool. This one was just sad. Nothing even happened. It wasn't even a happy ending. It wasn't like, yes, you saved the day. It was just like, no, you saved the day, but you get no recognition for it. You even have to kill your camera buddy, Kent. Cunt.
Yeah, Kent the cunt.
Yeah, Kent the cunt. Yeah, you even have to kill Kent. What's that all about? You have no friends left in the mall now.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What a terrible way to end all this fun.
Oh, there's Gone Guru. Best song ever.
Gone Guru.
Yeah.
Very good.
It actually is my favorite song.
Of all time?
Yeah.
Why is that so?
Well, either that or it's Up the Fucking Ass by Tony Orr.
No. No, I've watched this song by, what's his name? Your dude that was like the weeaboo guy. What's his name?
Filthy Frank?
Yeah, Filthy Frank. It was a song that was called Shut the Fuck Up.
Oh, yes, that's actually a really good song.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fuck. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. There's the one part at the end where he's just like, I hate you so much. He's just like, hope one day you die of ass cancer and your daughter gets to watch you get buried into your grave, and everyone's like, whoa, that's too dark. And he's just like, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That went to a dark place.
Yeah, it was. I have that song.
Dude, that song is terrible, man.
It's awesome.
It's terrible.
I like to think it's Justin Trudeau's theme song.
Oh my god. Why is his theme song?
Because fuck
What,
him.
plays when he walks into places? Terrible.
Yeah, that's what everyone's thinking.
Oh my god. These are the longest credits of all time. Please tell me there's after credit scene. There has to be an after credit scene. You can't just leave us like an ending like that and be like, ha, that's it, fuck you. Come on, man.
Well, I think they're going through the credits of the HD remake, so it's a bit longer than the original.
No, I don't want it. Skip this. Skip this now.
It's only like a minute left. God.
So long. I think like the longest credits are like the ending credits for like Halo 3 because there's so many people that worked on that game. It's like 10 minutes credits.
I actually heard there was an interesting Easter egg in Halo 3.
What is it?
On Christmas Day, if you push in both thumbsticks on the loading screen, it says "Happy Birthday" to somebody.
Yes. There's a whole bunch. Listen, I lived and breathed Halo 3 for like 4 years. I know all about everything. There's this one where it's like there's this one multiplayer map. It's a Valhalla. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, is this it?
No, this is the results screen.
What do you mean?
All the PPE I got. See, ending
million?
A, best ending. It looks like I missed a survivor somewhere. Oh yeah, that's because
you're
Frank
a hoe.
counts as a survivor, so we didn't make
Wait,
it. So
Jesse counts as survivor and Brad?
yeah, and
you didn't
Barnaby.
save any of them? You're a
Well,
hoe.
well, it depends how many survivors you save is based on how many which ending you get. So getting the best ending, you actually save less survivors than if you got like ending C or whatever.
Madness. There's not even an after credit scene to justify all this shit that happened to Frank. What is this?
Yeah, so that's it. So what'd you think?
I enjoyed everything up until that ending. The ending was like having a jawbreaker and everything's good, and in the middle was just like a bag of shit. And he was like,
Yeah.
but it was good. I enjoyed that. There were lots of fun things to be had. Probably my favorite memory of this game was the very large, prison security, or the mall cop, the fat one.
Joe?
No, the girl.
Yeah, Joe.
Is her name Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Joe's death scene was probably my favorite memory of this whole game. It made me laugh a lot. I
Yeah.
liked it.
Well, anyway, we'll see you guys later then. Bye-bye.